Greetings, people. I am late, but I am here. I have been up waiting on this game, and I knew it was 10:30. Came out to get everything together, and then my feed sort of stopped working. Well, not stopped working. I had some problems getting the feed on, but we are here. And West Indies, they have started pretty well. We are bowling first, and so far Papua New Guinea, they are 10 for 2. Yes, 10 for 2. Tell my viewers and subscribers, the West Indies, they have gotten off to a very good start. 10 for 2. I think it was Romario Shepherd who got the first wicket. So now we have Andre Russell operating. He goes in bowls. This one is wide down the leg side. And seems as if it brushed the batsman, so no wide is called. So 10 for 2 after 3.2 overs. Andre Russell operating in his first over. 3 deliveries down so far. So 10 for 2. West Indies bowling first. I'm going to give you the playing lineup, and I'm going to give you the playing 11 and everything. Here comes Russell in. And this one is played back along the pitch to Russell, and there is no run. So still 10 for 2, 3.4 overs. West Indies doing pretty well in the first couple of overs. I'm trying to get everything situated, my people. Right? All right. Russell in. This one is slapped back past Russell, challenging the boundary, down to the boundary for 4. So that one was greeted and slapped back past Russell, and that takes the score up to 14. 14 for 2. So Papua New Guinea, they are up and running. Papua New Guinea there, my viewers and subscribers, getting a boundary of Andre Russell. Hold on, I'm still trying to get this. All right, so here comes Russell now, looking to make amends in balls. Down the leg side, batsman fans at it, misses, and it goes through to be taken by Nicholas Puran. So that will be an extra delivery that Russell will have to bowl. Hold on, let me take off the sound off this thing. So here comes Russell now, looking to finish off his over. 1 delivery to go in this over. Papua New Guinea, 15 for 2. Russell racing in. Bowls outside the off stump. Slapped back past Russell. Russell gets his hand. Well, he barely got his hand on it. And the fielder at mid-on picks it up. And there is no run. So Papua New Guinea, they're looking to finish the power play pretty strong. All right, so let me just give you the bowling so far for West Indies. So Akil Hussain so far 2 overs, 1 wicket, 4 runs. Romario Shepherd 1 over, 6 runs, 1 wicket. And Andre Russell 1 over, 5 runs. So that is how things are actually going at the moment. As Papua New Guinea, they are now 14 for 2. Yeah, man. 14 for 2 there for Papua New Guinea. All right, first thing, greetings to everyone. Greetings, because I came on when everything started. Well, it's now 15 for 2. 15 for 2 at the end of 4 overs. I came on when everything started, so I didn't even get a chance to say greetings. Bless up, everybody. Shout out to all those who wished happy birthday yesterday. Appreciate it. So, Raston Chase coming in now to bowl. Here he goes into the batsman. This one is lifted over the infield and the offside, over the boundary, all the way for 6. Raston Chase greeted there. That one was a flighted delivery. Flighted delivery just outside the half stump. And the batsman just went on the front foot and lifted it over the offside there, down to the boundary. Well, over the boundary, 6 runs. All right, so Rastan Chase comes and this one, the batsman defends it, ball trickles into the offside and there is no run. So score moves up to 21 for 2 after 4.2 overs. Marlon, you know, VIP batsman, you know, the site that I am always watching it on. Rastan Chase goes again. This one is played in the offside, sharp single. Oh my gosh, a direct hit would have given us that one, but the batsman made his ground. So it's now 22 for 2 after 4.3 overs. Share the live, share the live. A lot of people were actually waiting on me to come on, so they are not even aware that I am on. Rastan Chase goes in. This one is a wide one down the leg side. Oh my gosh, the batsman misses out on it. You know, barely got the bat on it. Well, he did. Yeah, he didn't touch anything. A wide signal. Come on, Rastan Chase. We have to fix it up. So Rastan Chase, still only 3 deliveries in. 9 runs already given. Here comes Rastan Chase into bowl. This one, oh, forward defensive shot. Ball rose back along the pitch to Rastan Chase. It's 4.4 overs, 24 for 2. Rastan Chase, as I said, operating. All right, here comes Rastan Chase in. Oh my goodness, that one was in line with the off stump. Batsman left alone, but the bounce seems to have taken it over the wicket. Let's see this one. So, oh, it was just a fraction outside the off stump. Here comes Rastan Chase with the final delivery of the over. And it's a wide one down the leg side. The batsman goes down to sweep, miss, and misses that one, and it goes through to be taken by the wicket keeper. So, Rastan Chase off to a little rocky start here. My feet just... Hold on there. Yeah, man, so West Indies off to a good start in the power play. Rastan Chase definitely want to finish this one strong. So because I'm holding the device in my hand, sometimes I click the thing off. So that's 25 for 2 at the end of 5 overs. 25 for 2 at the end of 5 overs. Rastan Chase going for more runs than he would have liked in that one. But all in all, not a bad start. Not a bad start in the power play. All right. Come on. All right, so not a bad start in the power play. 26 for 2. Here comes Alzari Joseph, fired in so outside the half stump, played back along the pitch to Alzari, picks it up, and there is no run. So 26 for 2. All right, 26 for 2. Alzari operating 5.2 overs in. Alzari Joseph. I still haven't gotten everything situated because I came on late and I have to be holding the thing. Alzari goes in. This one is short. Wide outside the half stump. Batsman punches it through the offside. Rolls straight down to the boundary for 4. Alzari Joseph going short and wide outside the half stump, giving the batsman enough room to free his arms. And that one was thumped through the offside there. Now we see on the replay, short, wide. Batsman just got to the pitch of it and slapped it through the offside. And that one went trickling down there to the boundary for 4. So, Alzari starting off a little bit out of it. So 30 for 2, 5.3 overs. Alzari Joseph goes in. That one, oh my goodness. Good line there. Almost took the edge. That was a good delivery. That is how we want Alzari to be bowling, man. Come on, Zari. Come on, Zari. Come on, Zari. Come on, Zari. So that one right there. Oh my gosh. Drew the batsman into the shot. Missed it. Almost took the edge. Went through to be taken by the keeper. So Alzari Joseph going in now. 5th delivery. Here he comes. Into bowl to the batsman. This one is slapped between past the mid-on fielder down to the boundary for 4. Alzari Joseph being roughly treated in this over. This one was short. This one was short, and it was in line with the leg stump. Batsman just, here he comes now. Well, not even in line with the leg stump. Was on midland half. The batsman dragged it and slapped it past the mid-on fielder down to the boundary for 4. So Alzari Joseph getting a little bit of stick in this one. Here he comes now. Final delivery of this over. Here it goes. In. This one is short and wide outside the half stump. What a catch! Oh my goodness! Raston Chase! You beauty! That was short, wide, outside the half stump. It had 4 written all over it. The batsman slapped it. Raston Chase, he plucked it out of the air. Look at this now. Short, outside the half stump. Slapped it. Raston, oh my gosh, Raston Chase, you beauty. Woo! That is what we're talking about. Alzari Joseph, after giving away two boundaries in that over, finishing off with a wicket. That one had 4 written all over it before Raston Chase saved the day. So Papua New Guinea, 34 for 3. And the West Indies, they are up and running. What a beautiful catch, man. Mighty Father, what a beautiful catch. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, well, is it too early for us, man? Jason said that was a great catch. Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I need to get my earphones, man. Need to get these earplugs in. So the West Indies, as I said earlier, going pretty well. We have Akil Hussain returning for his second over so far. He has 1 wicket for 8 runs. People saying that the stadium empty. Maybe people purchased tickets to watch the more competitive game, what they think is going to be the more competitive game or the more competitive games. Here comes Akil Hussain now. In. This one is batsman looked to force it, but was unable to really get it off the pitch there. So that's that delivery. Here they are showing the Raston Chase catch again. This one was, oh my gosh. Raston Chase starting the World Cup with a beauty. Akil Hussain in bowls. This one is played back along the pitch to Hussain, and there is no run. So it's now 34 for 3. 34 for 3. Man, that was a beautiful catch. It was short, it was wide, it had pace on it, and Raston Chase plucked it out. Akil Hussain, the batsman, goes for the reverse sweep, slaps it past the man who is standing at slip, and it goes down to the boundary for 4. Very, 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 very good innovation there. Raston Chase, what am I still saying? Raston Chase, Akil Hussain, bowling that one outside the half stump. Their batsman went for the reverse and just slapped it. The man that was standing at slip had no chance, down to the boundary for 4. All right, 38 for 3, 6.3 overs. Akil Hussain looking to make amends for this one. Here he comes now, in, bowls, and the batsman goes on the back foot, and this one is just touched into the offside and into the leg side, and there is no run. All right, now the power play is done. Let's get Moti in the attack. I say, come clean up everything, huh? It's Juna here. Bless up, Juna, bless up. All right, bless up. Yeah, KB, greetings, greetings, greetings. Thanks, man. Akil Hussain finishing up now. Here he goes. This one is wide outside the half stump. Batsman goes on and sweeps, but we have the fielder. Looks to be Moti coming around. Keeps it down to a single. Love from Nepal. Blessings, blessings, blessings. I'm telling you that New Zealand is going to destroy Papua New Guinea. Well, let us see. Let us see. 39 for 3, 6.5 overs in. So the final delivery here of Akil Hussain's over. 39. Did I say 35? 39 for 3. 6.5 overs. Akil Hussain to bowl the final delivery of his over. Here he comes now, and it goes in. Akil Hussein. This one is played into the offside. There are no runs. So Akil Hussein, 3 overs down, 1 for 9. Akil Hussein there, my viewers and subscribers, doing it big time. All right, so that's Akil Hussein. So that's 7 overs done, 39 for 3. And let us see if they are going to bring Moti on. I mean, the power play is done, so we're probably going to see Moti coming in. West Indies win. Well, the game is still going on. I say, look, Nepal match. Okay, if you can. Yeah, I will try to do as many of the games as I can. Moti going to hopefully mess up Papua New Guinea batting. Hopefully. I need to get my earplugs in, but because I came on late, I don't just want to get up and leave the thing. You understand? So here we come now. Ruston Chase, the ball is second over. He goes in. This one is wide outside the half stump, and it is slapped fast and furious down to the boundary for 4. Look to have traveled down to the long half boundary there. So Ruston Chase going up, flighting this one. Batsman got to the pitch of it and whacked it in the air. It was actually, but there was no fielder there. The batsman advancing down, getting to the pitch of the ball and slapping it in the air. 1 bounce down over the 1 bounce into the boundary. So Papua New Guinea 43 for 3. Ruston Chase goes in now. Oh, that is a better delivery by Ruston Chase. Gets the draws the batsman forward, plays a forward defensive shot, and there is no run there. So 43 for 3, 7.2 overs in. Here comes Ruston Chase again into bowl. This one, the batsman goes on the back foot and punches it. And we have the fielder coming in, picks it up, and that's only a single. So we are seeing the replay here. Romario Shepherd picking up the first wicket of the day, getting the batsman to nudge one on. Then we saw Akil Hussein bowling 1 all ends up, and then that Ruston Chase catch, which is definitely the way you want to start off the World Cup, setting the pace. All right, 44 for 3, 7.3 overs in. Here we have now Ruston Chase looking to bowl the 4th delivery of his over. He goes in, bowls wide down the leg side. This one is taken by Nicholas Puran. Umpire signals the wide, and Ruston Chase will have to reload that one. 45 for 3 still. Here comes Ruston Chase in, draws the batsman forward. Batsman tickles this one into the onside, and we have Ravman Powell picking it up and keeps the batsman down to 1. So Ruston Chase, a little bit more expensive than we are used to, but let us see how he will finish. All right, I'm going to see if I can read some comments in the meantime. West Indies need to hurry up. I have things to do on the road today. Calm down. All right. Is the player Aaron Jones from the Caribbean team? I think he's Ruston Chase. This one is short, and the batsman pulls it, but looks to be Johnson Charles coming in, keeps it down to a single. I think he's from Barbados, actually, if I'm not mistaken. He's from Barbados. Is either he was born and raised in Barbados and moved to the States, or his parents are from Barbados. I remember doing a story on him a few months ago, but I know that he has ties to Barbados. Don't remember if he was born there though. Why West Indies go bat and score 260 today instead of sending these guys into bat? Because what I was saying last night, you can't take anything for granted, especially in your first game. You understand? Especially if the pitch looks like it's going to be a little bit rough to bat on, you might think the batsmen are pretty good and should survive, but you don't want to take any chances when it comes on to World Cup game. You understand? You just go out there and make the choice based on how the pitch is looking. If they won the toss, I started watching after the toss. You know. All right, so hold on, man. Crowd a bit Spurs. Guess it's because it's Papua New Guinea. Yeah, I was saying probably when we take on the bigger teams, how can we get to watch it live? I think it's on ESPN Plus. This one by Moti. And this one is punched into the offside. Very good diving stop there. Looks to be Akil Hussein, keeps it down to 1. I am watching it on a thing called VIP Box Sports. Yeah, Chase was a little bit expensive in that spell there so far. Yeah, somebody confirming there. The match. I'm not sure if it's live on WebCrick. Moti. This one is stopped there by Chase and no run. Hi, bro. Some people say USA will be big threat for Pakistan. What need Pakistan? This one here by Moti played into the offside. Looks to be Hetty Hetty got that one there, 1 run. Oh, why did he don't play for Barbados? I'm not sure. You know, sometimes people migrate because of different reasons, you know. Where is Moti? Well, Moti is bowling now. As a team was selected, no. But all right, here comes Moti. Batsman advances down the pitch, lifts this one. Mistimed it though. And Hetmeyer comes in off the boundary once again, picks it up, and there is only a single. Same thing I'm saying. All right, well, he's on now. West Indies have to consider a net run rate against Papua New Guinea and Uganda. That is true. Yes, I think West Indies should bat first and boost their run rate. May come in 3rd place due to run rate. All right. Reverse sweep straight into the hands of Rahman Powell standing there at leg slip. So Gulikish Moti strikes in his first over. That one there, the batsman going for the reverse sweep shot. And Rahman Powell was standing in a position that I would call leg slip or, leg slip, fly slip. I would say leg slip. And it brushed off the thigh of Nicholas Pooran and went straight into the hands of Captain Rahman Powell. So good bowling, good field placement there. So the batsman went for the reverse sweep and got a little bit on it. Ball seemed to have hit Pooran on the thigh and, you know, went straight into the hands of Rahman Powell. All right. It's a live cricket TV. Some say you can watch it on live cricket TV. Canada team was low ranked team, so they scored good. All right. Yeah. So it's now 50 for 4 after overs 8.5. So Gulikish Moti is striking in his first over. 1 delivery to go in this. Now we have Amini coming into bat. I need to get my earphones, you know, so I can hear the correct pronunciations of some of the names. Just to make sure that I am not Yeah. I am back, my people. Yes, I know I can't hear. Yeah, man, I just muted a while to speak to the wife. All right. So West Indies 52 for 4 after 9 overs. Very good start there. All right, let me see if I can pull up this. They just took a wicket after over. Here comes Raston Chase. This one, Alzari Joseph coming in, picking that one up. That one was actually in the air, but fell short. All right, there we go. All right, so West Indies, my people, starting off pretty well. Raston Chase once again. This one is tugged down to Alzari Joseph for another single. So, in case you're just coming on, let me give you the West Indies lineup real quick. So, it's Johnson Charles, Brandon King, Nicholas Pooran, Raston Chase, Ravman Powell, Sheffield Rutherford, Andre Russell, Romare Shepherd, Akil Hussein, Azar Joseph, Gudikish Moti. So when you heard me saying Hetmaya just now, it seems as if he came on for someone on the field. Here comes Raston Chase now. And this one is played into the offside a little bit of mix up there. Batsman decided against the single. All right. 55 for 4, 9.3 overs. Raston Chase in. This one is played in forward defensive shot there. And there is no run. Where are you from? I am from Jamaica. Raston Chase. This one is played into the leg side there for another single. All right. Most of the long time people already know. I'm from Jamaica, Senton, a little bush place called Abuka. All right, you won't know all of that, but for the Jamaica people, know where that is. A little bush place in Senton called Abuka. That's where I'm from. 56 for 4. Raston Chase goes in. This one, a little bit of bounce. Batsman steps on the back foot and cuts it, and that's only a single. All right. Good morning, Sports and Bone. Always be a listener of your channel. You know your cricket, so you always have me watching. Well, I try now. I try. So 10 overs down, 57 for 4. Let me give you a quick recap. All right. The match can be seen. Yeah, man, it's on ESPN. ESPN Plus. For those who don't have that particular channel, you know, you can see it on Crick TV, I think, Web Crick, and you can also see it on VIP box and thing, you know. Sports Bone, congrats for the good crowds in the series versus South Africa. Jamaica needed that. Oh yes, we definitely needed that. I am just sorry that, you know, I wasn't there to. I definitely would have gone to watch those games, you know, but good amount of people went out, man. All right, Bangladesh. All right, sounds from. I noticed that you guys got beaten real good from by India yesterday. I didn't watch the warm-up game, but I realized that you all lost your warm-up game to India yesterday. What's going on with the Bangladesh team? Do you all think you're gonna bounce back for the actual World Cup games? How do you all see it going for your team? So they are on that juice break there, my people. It's the halfway stage. It's the halfway stage. So let me just go through the bowling card for us real quick. So West Indies bowling first. Papua New Guinea, if you are just coming on, they are 57 for 4 after 10 overs. So far bowling for the West Indies, it was Romare Shepherd who struck first. Romare Shepherd, he has 1 over 6 runs, given away 1 wicket. Akil Hussein, 3 overs, 9 runs, 1 wicket. Andre Russell, he bowled a solitary over for 5 runs. I don't remember seeing Russell bowling. Raston Chase, he bowled 3 overs, 24 runs. Azari Joseph, 1 over, 8 runs, 1 wicket. Gudikish Moti, 1 over, 5 runs, 1 wicket. Now, in the grand scheme of things, the Raston Chase 3 overs for 24 is what you would take, but in the context of how this game is going, you definitely want to see, it would have been better for Raston Chase if it was a little lower, based on how the other bowlers went. We see Akil Hussein 3 overs, 9 runs. The others only have 1 over and thing, but apart from Chase, so a little bit expensive in the context of this game, but generally speaking, you would take 3 overs, 4 overs for 24 runs in a game. But based on how this game is going, Raston Chase being a little bit wayward, but I am hoping that he will get it right. Sports Ball, my playing 11 was selected. Let me see again. I think this is the playing 11 isn't this the playing 11 that I went with? Johnson, Charles, Brandon, King, Poor, and Chase, Robman, Paul, Rutherford, Russell. Yeah, this is the playing 11 that I selected also, and I didn't even realize until you said it. This is actually the playing 11 that I went with also. So Gudikish Moti to resume after the break, and it's now 57 for 4. Godi Kishmoti in, bowls. This one, oh my gosh, what a beauty. Drew the batsman into the big drive, missed it, and went through to be taken by Nicholas Puran. So here comes Moti once again. In with his left arm spins, flighted delivery, full toss. This one is punched, but we have a fielder there coming off the long off boundary, and that's only one run. It's 8:15 in Pakistan, PM in Pakistan. All right. I wish Jamaica was one of the venues for the World Cup. Greetings, Sports and Bond. It will be useful to hear the names of the batsmen. That is what I was saying. I need to get my earplugs so I can hear how to correctly pronounce the names. I have purposefully not called the names, because I'm not familiar with a lot of the batsmen. So that's why I've been commentating one-sided, because I don't want to mispronounce the names. So usually if I'm watching a team for the first time, I would have my earphones in so I can hear the correct pronunciation. That is why you would realize that I've been going and I haven't said anything and I haven't called the names. Good spot though, good spot. I was doing it purposefully. But it seems as if I'm not going to be able to get away with it. But I will try to call the names. I didn't want to mispronounce anyone's name. It's a good spot though, Boston. I definitely accept the critique. Blessings, I am at the match watching these clouds. Chung, hold off the clouds, Okay, Chase not bowling like I expected. Sports Devon, what are your thoughts on Kyle Mears not being included in the squad? I didn't have him in my squad either. Kyle Mears had close to 2 years to prove himself and to be the first choice opener. I had him in my reserve team, and that is what he got in where the selectors are concerned. So I don't have a problem. You're doing a great boss. Thanks, respect from Saint Bess. I say Saint Bess. All right, Campbell, bless up. So it's now 62 for 4. I'm gonna be quiet for a couple seconds and see if I can hear the correct pronunciation of the two batsmen batting their names, so I don't mess things up. All right, here comes Romare Shepherd now. Hold on. I'm gonna highlight a few comments and listen for the names. Good job, West Indies doing. Keep doing what we need to. All right. Good 11. Wonder if they will change. I think up in Trinidad. Yes, you were correct in naming this present team. You are highly rated. Go on the games. Well, it's not like I am predicting. This one is short by Shepherd. And it's one last thing. It's not like I am trying to predict what the selectors or the captain or the coach will go with, So sometimes I pick and it doesn't even make any sense. This is me looking at the squad and just thinking how I would do it. So on this occasion, it just so happened that the team that I selected, they went with it. But thanks for the kind words, It's now 63 for 4. Romare Shepherd coming in to bowl the third delivery of this over. Here it goes in. This one is oh my gosh, almost a chance for a run out there. If Papua New Guinea 120 or we should win this game with ease. Or I say if they get 120, all right. So it's 64 for 4, 11.3 overs in. If you are just coming on, so it's Bahu and Amini batting Romare Shepherd. This one, another single there. So in case you're just coming on, bowling for the West Indies so far. So far for the West Indies, Akil Hussain 3 overs, 9 runs, 1 wicket. Romare Shepherd 1.3 overs, 1 wicket, 8 runs. Andre Russell 1 over, 5 runs. Ruston Chase 3 overs, 24 runs. Alzar Joseph 1 over, 8 runs, 1 wicket. Godi Kishmoti 2 overs, 10 runs, 1 wicket. We have Romare Shepherd operating now, 1.4 overs goes in. This one is another quick single there taken by the batsman, and the score ticks over to 66 for 4. Here they are showing the wickets. Romare Shepherd there getting the batsman to nick off to Puran. Then we had Hussain bowling one all the way up. Then we had Rastan Chase taking that beautiful catch there, and then Goody Kishmoti getting one caught behind. Well, ball caught by Ravman Poel. Ramar Shepherd goes in. Ramar Shepherd is bowling a lot of balls, angling down the leg side, man. Tickles down into to fine leg there. Seems to be Johnson Charles that picked that one up. And there is a single there. So the over is done, 12 overs in 67 for 4. 67 for 4. Shamar Joseph should in the playing 11. Okay. All right, 67 for 4 there, my people. That is how we're looking so far. Turn off the AC. 67 for 4. We have Moti back in. All right, so you can see the game on that one is slapped back past Moti down to the boundary for 4. So Moti there. Batsman advancing down. $71 for 4, my people. Moti there. Moti goes in. This one is lifted high, handsome, pretty, beautiful. 6 runs. Bio. All right, so I got the name. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. So Bio. That one advancing down the pitch, lifting that one. Very good shot there. Beautiful looking shot. 6 runs off Goody Kishmoti. 86 meters back by Bayou. 77 for 4. 12.4 overs in. Moti flights this one outside the half stump. It is slapped through the covers down to the boundary for 4. Oh my gosh. Moti is being taken on in this one by Bayou. I don't know if I'm even pronouncing the batsman's name right. I need to do a better job of looking at the pronunciation of the names before I come on the live. You know, I came on so late. For Bau. All right, Bau. So 81 for 4, Moti there. Left arm spinner ball into Bau, the left-handed batsman, taking him for a couple of boundaries and a 6 there. All right, so you can watch the game on ESPN Plus. ESPN Plus. Some people watching it on an app called Crick TV. You know, some people watching it on a website called VIP Box Sports. Sports to the bone. Who would you rather win, the Pakistan and India? And no Pakistan, man. I say who I would rather win between Pakistan and India? Pakistan all day long. I don't know if I have any Indians on here, but sorry, I rather Pakistan win, brother. How many games today? Hold on, let me see if I can. Who is playing? Let me see if anybody is playing in the evening. Alzari Joseph is back in. And the batsman looked to play a little bit of a, I almost call it a ramp scoop shot, but missed it. All right, I'm going to give you that pretty soon. Please like up the stream. He did hard work. Tell them for me they're gaming. Please repeat the station. We can locate the match on, and they download on an iPhone. Well, I'm not sure if the one that is called Crick TV can be downloaded on an iPhone, but I am using an iPhone and a Apple tablet. What do you call it? Apple. What is name again? Not tablet. What name? iPad. I am using an Apple iPad. You can go and just type in VIP Box Sports, and you can find it. Respect Papua New Guinea rebuilding well. Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. PKTV. All right. So 82 for 4, my viewers and subscribers. Bau batting pretty well. He's on 42 of 35. Amini is 7 from 19. 7 from 10. Sorry. We see Andre Russell there doing a little bit of a warm-up. Probably will be coming into the attack shortly. So it's now 82 for 4, 13.2 overs in. Alzar Joseph operating 1.2 overs. In case you're just coming on. Okay, someone asked about the games today. Bidding. Hold on. So Alzar Joseph with the bright colored hair coming in bowls. Oh! Looked to have been a nice slower delivery outside the half-stump. Batsman slashed at it and it went through to the keeper. So today we have Namibia and Oman playing also. Yeah, we have Namibia and Oman playing. That game will be going on at 8:30 tonight. Namibia and Oman, okay? So Alzar Joseph now. 82 for 4. Here he comes. Bowls. And this one, top edge down to the boundary for 4. That one had pace. Batsman looked to pull or to hook. And, he just took the top edge, went flying down to the boundary for 4. So the score goes up there. So Alzar Joseph going for the short pitch delivery. And it almost worked. It came off the top edge there and it went down to the boundary for 4. My favorite commentator was Reds. Parfait and Henry. All right. Here comes Alzari going in. This one is just guided. But who is that? Diving stop there from looks to be Raston Chase again. Raston Chase. One thing must be said. He's very, very good in the field so far today. He has been very good. Bowling wise, a little bit more expensive than we would have liked, but he's doing pretty well in the field. Alzari Joseph to bowl the final delivery of his second over. So far, he has 1 for 14. Bawu is on 47 and Amini 7. Alzari Joseph to bowl the final delivery here. Let's see if it's going to be a legal delivery. He goes in, and this one is driven through the offside, and we have someone who is that coming around? Oh my goodness, overthrow there. Come on, man, come on. So that was Goody Kishmoti there sweeping through it in, but we had no one backing up, and the batsmen were able to get extra run there. We can't give away anything like that, Cannot give away anything like that. I was just complimenting the guys that they have, they're looking pretty good in the field, and all of a sudden they just went and gave up that that extra run there. We can't give up anything. We have to practice in this game. So when we come up against the other teams that we're expecting to give us more of a fight, we are well ready. Hold on, my. Sometimes the feed cut off, All right, so in case you're just coming on, Papua New Guinea batting first. $90 for 4 in 14 overs. Papua New Guinea 90 for 4 after 14 overs. Trying to bring up my feed. So 90 for 4 after 14 overs. So they are slowly but surely rebuilding. West Indies definitely need to find a way to break this partnership right about now. Come on. All right, so 91 for 4 now, my viewers and subscribers. 91 for 4. Andre Russell is now operating. 91 for 4. Andre Russell back in the attack to bowl his second over. looking to break the partnership. So Ravman Powell going for experience here as he looks to try and break this partnership. So 91 for 4. Andre Russell giving away a single off his first delivery of this over. The second delivery was a dot ball. So 91 for 4. So here comes Russell now in. Oh, nice slower delivery there. But batsman still able to pick up a single. So Bahu closing in on a half century is now 48 or 49. His partner Amini, 11 off 12. It's because I'm talking, I cannot even hear the commentators. Someone tell me if I'm pronouncing Amini's name correct. Is it Amini? You all are able to hear the commentators. Here comes Andre Russell in. This one, nice Yorker there. Batsman managed to start to dig it out. And Ravman Powell comes in, picks it up, and there's a single. Hussein always performs in tournaments. Yeah, hopefully, he will keep it up like that. You know, hopefully. Definitely going to need him. 93 for 4, 14.4 overs. Andre Russell comes in. This one is tucked into the leg side. And we have, looks to be, who is that? Moti picking it up. And it's another single. So Russell here dealing in singles. So far, 3 runs from this over. So the score is now 94 for 4. 94 for 4. Papua New Guinea, they are doing a nice little rebuilding here. Russell goes in. Beautiful wicket there by Andre Russell. Looked to have been a slower bouncer there. Batsman went to and got a tickle on it. Went through to be taken by the keeper. So the experience, Andre Russell gets this one, this wicket here. So 94 for 5. Andre Russell went for the cross seamer delivery, got some bounce on it. Batsman got a little edge there, and Charles Amini is sent back for 12 from 14. So Andre Russell coming through and breaking that partnership there. So they experience Andre Russell. Jermaine Miller, let's not get too boasty. Please remember there is bigger fish to fry. Yeah, man. I think we are aware of that, you know. Going based on the game that we're watching now. This game, they are doing well, performing well. So we are keeping the vibes and the hype up to match this game. But we know that it's only the beginning, you know, but we're keeping the vibe and the energy to match this game. So 94 for 5, 15 overs. This is really sad for Papua New Guinea, my people. This you know, they had this little partnership going, and you know, they were rebuilding. Unfortunately for them, Russell had other ideas. Raston Chase is back into the attack, and the first delivery is a single there. So a half century there, the fourth half century for Bahu. 50 from 42, well played, very, very good innings there. You know, your team is in trouble and you manage to stand up and bat and come up against the West Indies bowlers. Very, very good innings there. 15.1 overs in, 95 for 5. Bahu getting 50, 50 not out. Here comes Raston Chase in. This one is turned around the corner straight to Brandon King. So Bahu there getting another century, another half century. Very good. I believe that smell a third title for West Indies team. Big time. Big West Indies team, big time. All right, let us see. So 95 for 5. 95 for 5 so far. Here comes Raston Chase. This one is another that delivery. Pura needs to score 52 runs for West Indies to become leading run scorer in T20 international for us. So Raston Chase operating. Oh, batsman went on the back foot, went for the back drive, and there is no run as the ball went straight back to Raston Chase. So looking at the replay again there, Andre Russell getting a little cross seam there, but getting some bounce on the delivery and taking the edge there. Quick single. Score goes up to 97 for 5. Well, 96 for 5 after 16 overs. 96 for 5 after 16 overs. 96 for 5 after 16 overs. If you're just coming on, let me give you a quick rundown. So batting for the Papua New Guinea team at the top, Tony. He made 2. The captain, Asad Vala, 21. Liga Sika, he made 1. Bau is still at the crease, 50. And he is the one that is leading the charge for them so far. Akil Hussein, 3 overs, 9 runs, 1 wicket. Romari Shepherd, 2 overs, 10 runs, 1 wicket. Andre Russell, 2 overs, 9 runs, 1 wicket. Raston Chase, 3.6 overs, 26 runs. 4 overs for Russell, for Raston Chase, 26 runs. Alzari Joseph, 2 overs, 17 runs, 1 wicket. Gudikish Moti, 3 overs, 24 runs, 1 wicket. So the West Indies bowlers, they are hunting in pairs. They are being economical, apart from a couple of boundaries that they got off Raston Chase. But that is how it goes, my people. That is how the game goes. You're not always going to have all your bowlers firing at the same time. What we will hope for is that in a game when we definitely need Raston Chase to fire, he comes up full tilt for us. You understand? It is working out now in this game where we don't necessarily need him to fire like that. So hopefully in the game that we need him the most, he will return. So Alzari Joseph is back in. Batsman looking to take him, looking to take a boundary off him, but that one was a dot delivery. So under Alzari Joseph in. This one now is turned into the leg side. Quick single. Oh, had a shy at the wicket. If that had hit the wicket, that would definitely would have been another one there, Watch out. Alzari Joseph actually hit the stump with his first delivery. Now, this is the third delivery of this over. But my feed came down just now. He actually smashed into the outside part of the off stump and the bails did not come off. Lucky there. Lucky time. So it's now 98 for 5, 16.2 overs in Papua New Guinea. Looking to rebuild. They will probably look to battle out the rest of the remaining of the overs. Look for 125. And he's bowled him all over the place. Straight as an arrow. You miss, I hit. Alzari Joseph. The batsman backing away, looking to make room to smash Alzari through the offside. Alzari kept on the stump. Batsman backed away and smacked it into Bahu's wicket. Oh my goodness, Bahu was going on so well. It was a slower delivery. That one was a slower delivery, taking pace off it. We see Andre Russell clapping there, appreciating the skills and the good sense of Alzari Joseph. Bahu, who was looking so good, goes for 50 off 43. He was looking to make some room, backed away to the arm, to the leg side, looking to crash Alzari through the offside. Alzari kept it straight. He missed. Alzari crashed it into the stumps. And there goes Bahu after getting 50 from 43. So 98 for 6. Soper is now in. Alzari to bowl to the new batsman Soper. The right-handed batsman, he backs away. And this one is, he barely gets some bat on it and there is no run. So here we see on the replay again, Bahu backing away, looking to make room. Alzari with the skills, taking pace off, smacking it into the middle and the off stump. And Bahu goes back into the dugout. So very good shots there from the cameraman showing us the replay. 98 for 6. Azari Joseph coming in once again, looking to get Soper. This one is played into the offside there. Ravman Paul picks it up and there is no run. Hi, I am from Antigua watching. All right, Francis from Antigua. Your boy Azari Joseph just picked up a wicket. Yeah, man. So the West Indies looking to close this out. Papua New Guinea, what they need to do is try not to lose any more wickets. Try and see if they can get upwards of 120. Alzari comes in at once again. Soper backs away, gets this one into the leg side. They go for the first single quick, looking for the second, but decides against it, and the score will stay at 99 for 6. So 99 for 6. Alzari Joseph there picking up a wicket. Looking very good, looking very good. Jason says that they need to, what, 110? For Papua New Guinea's sake, they need to try and not lose any more wicket and see if they can bat out all the overs. Here goes my feed again. Another single there to the total. So that is how it's looking. So we have Romario Shepherd back into the attack. 99 for 6. Romario Shepherd back into the attack. Here he comes now. Will be bowling to Soper. Here he comes. In. Slower delivery. Soper tucks it into the leg side. Romario Shepherd takes off after it. The batsman. Oh my goodness. Romario Shepherd had to chase that one down. And man. So 101 for 6, 17.1 overs. They need to try and get at least 120. That is what I am backing them. West Indies obviously need to try and bowl them out before that, or to keep them below that, but they only need 19 more runs to get 120, 17.1 overs. Oh my goodness. That one seemed to have some bat and pad on it, and they got another single there. I feel like I am in the stand cheering on. Where's the 120 final score, Speedy? All right, so that's how it's going. 102 for 6. In case you're just coming on, my viewers and subscribers, so far for the West Indies, Akil Hussain, 3 overs, 9 runs, 1 wicket. Romario Shepherd goes back in slower delivery, angled down the leg side. The batsman walks it and down to the boundary for 4. So Romario Shepherd there looking for the slower delivery. It was basically a long hop. Batsman just turned and whacked it, helped it along its way. Another 4 there for Papua New Guinea. Shamar need to there. Only 11 players can play now. Romario Shepherd looking for the Yorker, full toss. Batsman advances and slaps it. But some very good work down on the boundary there from Azari Joseph. Oh my word. I love to see my pacers feeling like that. Don't get injured though. Very good work. It's only 11 players can play now, and as we're speaking, the team is performing well. The bowler's performing well, so I'm not too sure we need to be advocating to get somebody else in the playing 11. You know, if not to say that we don't want him to play in the attack throughout the tournament, but the 11 players that we have out there doing well now, the bowler's doing well, you know. Here comes Romario Shepherd in. Bouncer, another single. It's a Jamaica, all right. They want to pass the score. You think Shepherd become one of the best death bowlers in the world? I don't think he's there as yet, but he has definitely improved. He has improved and he's working on it. I don't think he's one of the best in the world as yet. Whereas Holder, the information that we got from CWI is that Jason Holder is injured and he was replaced by Obed McCoy in the squad. Romario Shepherd goes, batsman slaps this one past Romario Shepherd, but we have Rahman Powell patrolling down on the boundary there. So 112 for 6. 112 for 6 there at the end of that over. 18 overs gone. What is he doing? They can't take this as a joke. They're not taking it as a joke, you know. It's just that when it comes on to the death overs down like that, you know, batsmen are always going to go at you. Doesn't matter what team you're playing, they're always going to try and go at you, and you know you'll probably leak some runs in the death overs. That's just how it goes. I can assure you he's not trying to take it for a joke or anything. It's just that it doesn't matter which team you're playing, you know, when it comes on to that part of the game, batsmen will look to go hard and you know they will score some runs. So that's just how it is. Another 4. Hold on, who is this one? So we have. Sometimes my feet jump off, you know, my people. That's what's going on here. So it's Andre Russell back operating, and the first delivery there goes for 4. So Russell bowling this over. Come on. Come on. Excuse me. So it's now 117 for 6, 18.2 overs. 117 for 6, 18.2 overs. Come on, West Indies. I didn't want him to get any more than 120. Come on. 119 for 6, 18.3 overs. Need to try and finish off this strong. $121 there for 6, 18.4 overs. 121 for 6, 18.4 overs. Here he comes. Short delivery there, wide outside the half stump. That one, 121 for 6. Just here comes Andre Russell now in. Oh my golly, what a good Yorker! Batsman barely kept that one out. Ball was left right on the line, and they went through for a single. Do you think that Kyle Mayers needed to be in our squad? I have answered this question before. Kyle Mayers, in my opinion, is where he needed to have been in the reserve. I selected my squad and I didn't have him in there. Cricket Forum is heating up. Okay. Cricket Forum. Who is that? What's that? Bowl him all over the place. Andre Russell. Oh my goodness. There we have it, my viewers and subscribers. Andre Russell, the experienced man, bowling him all over the place. 122 for 7, 19 overs. The final delivery of that over. Andre Russell taking pace of right into the middle stump. Oh my goodness. Good there, Andre Russell. West Indies need to be careful with all these extras. I was disappointed that more deliveries were on the off stump or on the base of leg stump. Test the batsman technique. Why you guys leave out our boy Shamar? Only 11 players can play. What happened to Samuel Badri asking Papua New Guinea? Samuel Badri is now a commentator. West Indies need to be careful with these extras. I need to bowl more Yorkers. Test the batsman technique. Yeah, so 122 for 7. Andre Russell there, my viewers and subscribers. Coming up, Trumps. Kyle Mears is unreliable. Also, Johnson Charles. Yep. What a good set up that how you do it. Yep. Okay, so that's how you do it. So 122 for 7. Final over will be bowled by Romario Shepherd. And I think we're going to be seeing a lot of this in the World Cup. Romario Shepherd bowling a lot of final over. Here, the first delivery, the batsman advances and slaps this one. 4 runs off the first delivery. Oh my gosh, Papua New Guinea teeing off. 126 for 7. That was a good shot. Yeah. Yeah, Azar, sorry, my bad. I was just looking at the name, but I just saw the picture. It's actually Azar Joseph bowling. My bad on that one. So here comes Azar in, and this one in the air. Oh my gosh, 4 more. Oh my goodness. The Cricket Forum by a West Indies supporter. Oh, okay. Oh, it's another YouTube. It's a YouTube channel. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, it looks like 135 now. Azari have 5 ball to get 4 wickets. Oh my goodness. 130 for 7. 4 deliveries to go. Come on, Azari Joseph. Come on, Azari Joseph. Come on, Azari Joseph. Here he comes now. In. Advances the batsman. Oh my gosh. Miss it and it's a run out. Batsman advance. I think the ball basically. That was what? In the pad it seems. Azari going through on his follow through, picked it up and hit the wicket there. So the batsman is short of his ground, and that's another wicket there. So yeah, oh okay. So he actually hit the ball went straight back on the ground into his body, fell into Azari's part. Azari just picked it up and threw it straight to the stump, and that's another wicket there. All right. I am very concerned about our bowling against top teams. Our seamers struggles. We need to be more accurate. Stop being wasteful. That is true, Miller. That is something that they have been working on for a while, and I don't know. I don't know what to say. They have been working on that for a while. Coming into the World Cup, this is something that we have all, we are all worried about, and we we know it's going to be a tough time for us. So now Azari goes in, fires in that leg stump Yorker there. Oh, batsmen were looking to get 2, but they that's down, kept it down to a single. So 131 for 8. $131 there for 8. So Alzar Joseph looking to finish up strong. 131 for 8. 2 deliveries to go. Alzar Joseph, come on. Can Joseph keep it down to 133, 134, not give up a boundary? I trust Alzar if we have 7. I trust Alzar if we have 7 runs to defend in final over. This one now, we have Captain Rahman Powell coming through, and 132 for 8 there. So final delivery to go. Final delivery to go. 132 for 8. Azar Joseph, can he keep this to a single? Azar Joseph. So far, Joseph, he has 2 for 31. And only a single there. So 133 for 8. No ball. Oh my goodness, no ball. No ball, no ball. Oh my gosh. Final delivery of the over. Come on, man. Come on, man. Final delivery of the innings. I know you want to put an effort ball in so as not to get them to get a boundary, but come on, man. We can't give them anything there. Azar will be our best bowler in the World Cup. All right. Hopefully. Well, it doesn't even matter to me who is now. Once we find a couple of bowlers that perform well for us, it doesn't matter. Our batting is getting better, so I think the bowlers need to sit down and search in their soul because they are very expensive. Yeah. Here comes Joseph now, and this one is only a single. They're going to push for 2, but I think it's going to be a run out. Oh my goodness, they actually got 2. So 136 for 8 is what they finished off with, and I think they are going to be comfortable with this, especially seeing how they started. You know, lots of work to do. If this is the standard, the selectors and coaches need to ask themselves some questions of all the teams. Papua New Guinea, this is unacceptable. Like I talk too soon. All right. Look at that Alzar 2 for 31. That is not good and against a lower team. Yeah, definitely needs to step it up. So 136 for 8 is where they finished. And based on how they started, I am assuming they're okay with that. So in case you are just coming on, they were 5 for 1, 7 for 2, 34 for 3, 50 for 4, 94 for 5, then 98 for 6. From 98 for 6, they went all the way up to 122 for 7, 130 for 8. So they lost wickets at regular intervals. We had a couple of partnerships going on. You know, Bahu, he made 50, so he led the way for them there before he was removed. So he got 50 off 43. He was bowled by Alzar Joseph. The wicket-keeper batsman Kipling, he made 27 from 18 not out to finish off the innings for them. So definitely not how we would have wanted to see our bowlers, especially in the latter stages. Akil Hussain was very good. 3 overs, 9 runs, 1 wicket. Ramari Shepherd, 3 overs, 23 runs, 1 wicket. Andre Russell, 3 overs, 19 runs, 1 wicket. Ruston Chase, 4 overs, 26 runs. Azari Joseph, 4 overs, 34 runs, 2 wickets. Goody Kishmoti, 3 overs, 24 runs, 1 wicket. One thing we have to understand, though, you know, the pacer, the out and out quick, will usually go for runs, you know, but we definitely have to clean it up. We have to clean it up. We definitely have to clean it up, you know. If we're gonna create history, we have to clean it up with the bowling. Not all the time the batsmen will be able to bail us out. How can we win if these guys are bowling like this against an associate team? Now this is good. Remember, this team has nothing to lose, so expect this. All right. Them can even get 200. It didn't even matter. Why we walking out like they are on a low? Why we walking out like they're on a low? Sure. Azar walking around screwing up his face and his teammates when he is one bowling crap. I don't know if he is necessarily trying to screw up on the teammates. Probably maybe he's upset with himself. There was one instance where they got 2 runs where we probably thought it should have been 1. But yeah, his bowling wasn't how we would have wanted it, you know. All teams have merited their space to be in the competition, and we speak as if Papua New Guinea can play cricket. To restrict a team to under 150 runs is in a T20 game is a good performance. Okay, Vincent. They need to work on their adaptation as the pitch gets older. In the innings, this has always been their weakness, starting off the bowling very strong and fall back after 10 overs. That is true. And the thing is, when the pitch is changing, we have to make sure that we're not stubborn and trying to bowl the same type of deliveries. And you want to make sure that you're mixing it up. Runs on the board, 6.6 per over. Let's see what happened. Good morning. Blessings. So that is how it's looking, my viewers and subscribers. 136 for 8. That's what Papua New Guinea were able to put on. West Indies will now need to go out there and try and get 137. We have 20 overs to do so. The playing 11, in case you are just coming on, we have Johnson Charles, we have Brandon King, we have Nicholas Puran, we have Raston Chase, we have Ravman Powell, Sheffield Rutherford, Andre Russell, Romario Shepherd, Akil Hussein, Azar Joseph, Gudikish Moti. So those are the players there that took the field for us. And they restricted Papua New Guinea to 136 for 8. So we definitely need to see how quickly we can go out there and get it. Have to be careful though. Have to be careful. Their bowlers will probably look to go bowl a lot of slower delivery, look to use take pace off the ball and all of that. So we got to be careful. We know our batting is strong, so yes, we need to test out the bowling. It wasn't too I wasn't too convinced with this bowling performance, especially against a 28th ranked team like Papua New Guinea, but lucky they got a chance to correct it before the real challenge begins, so I'm not concerned yet. If you're looking at it, Trey, you probably need to be concerned because it's for months now. We have been bowling like this, we have been bowling like this for a long time. And it is there for everybody to see. You understand? Sammy, all of them. So that the training camp that they were having there, they were looking at the bowling, all the series, the South Africa series, even the game against Australia. That is what they were looking to really finalize and things. So, as I said, going into a game, it's not like we're disrespecting any team and saying that, a team isn't good or anything like that. But we have to make sure that when we go out there, we show that we mean business. You understand? I don't think it's a huge surprise though that we weren't able to bowl them out or restrict them for less. I had us restricting them to 120, but Bahu played a good knock, getting 50. Kipling, the wicketkeeper, came in and got 20 yards, so in the back end. So that was good. Well, I say we will get in 11 overs. Let us see. Sometimes we watch and we see how our batsmen perform well, especially coming from the game against Australia. You might feel that way, you might feel like we can go out there and just walk it over, but it's not always going to be like that, It's not always going to be like that. And when this bowling seems to be average to me, says David. Yeah. When will we play again? I think our next game will be on the 8th. We will play Uganda. I think we have Uganda on the 8th, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. So we're playing today on the 8th. It's not the 8th. Yeah. On the 8th of June, which is a Saturday, we will play Uganda at 8:30 p.m. So on the 8th of June, we will have Uganda at 8:30 p.m. So that is another one there that we can look forward to seeing. All right. And we should have bowled them out. I am hoping and praying that a game goes by without a bowler giving a no ball. Recently, we have seen a spinner even bowling no balls. Yeah, and we definitely don't want to see our spinners getting no ball. So that is basically how it's looking, my viewers and subscribers. The West Indies team, they have, if you are just coming on, restricted Papua New Guinea to 136 for 8. Batting for Papua New Guinea, we had Bahu getting 50 or 43. He was the leading scorer there. And chipping in for them, we also had Kipling, who was left not out on 27. Assad, he made 21 from 22. In case you are just coming on, the bowling for West Indies, Akil Hussein was very good. 3 overs, 9 runs, 1 wicket. That's an economy of 3. Romari Shepherd had 3 overs, 23 runs, 1 wicket, 7.67 economy. Andre Russell, 3 overs, 19 runs, 2 wickets. That's an economy of 6.33. Ruston Chase, he had 4 overs, 26 runs, 6.50 economy. Ruston Chase pulled it back really well. After his 3rd over, I think he had already gone for 23, if I'm not mistaken. So his 4 overs, 26 runs. So he pulled it back okay. Alzari Joseph, 4 overs, 34 runs, 2 wickets. That's 8.50. Ruston Chase economy was 6.50. And then we had Gudikish Moti, 3 overs, 24 runs, 1 wicket. So Gudikish Moti going for a little bit of runs there, economy of 8. You understand? I think it was Bahu, the left-handed batsman, that took a liking to him. West Indies need to go out and win the game. Don't try to rush it, just try to win. All right, a lot of wides as well. Yeah, man, we had quite a bit of wides, especially from think Chase Bowl, a couple of them. Naruto Addiction here. We should not lose more than 3 wickets in this chase. Bless up Naruto Addiction. It's time for West Indies team to show the world that they didn't come to play around with this year World Cup. It's time for us to show who we are. All right. Campbell, do you play cricket? I played in my school days. I played in high school, played a little in college, but I wasn't good enough to go any further. Right? I played in high school and I played a little bit of cricket in college, but I wasn't good enough to go any further than there. No, I don't have anyone to. I don't have. I'm unable to play right now because where I am at, we don't have cricket being played where I'm at. But I played in school. Just wasn't good enough to play professional cricket. All right, so we are waiting on them to come back, my viewers and subscribers. But all in all, we want to see the batsmen go out there and just give us a good chase. You understand? Not sure how they're going. I'm trying to get my feedback up. Not sure how they're going to do the bowling, the batting lineup. If they're going to keep it as is here. All right, so they are on a little bit. They're on the break there. If you are just coming on. All right. Hussein should have been allowed to bowl out his full 4 overs. He's key to this World Cup. More than likely, in games that we definitely need him, man, he will bowl out. It was good to see all the bowlers getting a run out there. So what are your predictions for this chase? Who will lead the way for us in this chase? While I try to get my feedback up. All right, someone say going into this World Cup, I'm confident the batsmen, but the bowlers is a little bit concerned. Too much sharp balls. Yep. And especially if the pitch is like this, you definitely don't want to go bowling too many short pitch deliveries. Ah, come on. All right, somebody said Brandon King will take it to them. Just waiting on them to return, my people. Waiting on them to return and giving the voice a little bit of a rest in the meantime. I am hoping that we will have some excitement when it's our time to bat. So giving the voice a little bit of a rest. All right, my feed is back on. All right, they are gearing up to return to the field of play. They are gearing up to return to the field of play, my people. So we're almost here. We will win it in 7 or 11 overs. What you saying to me? Brandon will take it to them. All right. No wicket will be lost. King 101. What you say? You all remember this is a World Cup, right? Charles will make 100. King 27. I know Charles and King will come out firing the same way they did in South Africa series. West Indies losing the game. They are nervous. I say, here comes the West Indies batsman walking out, going in search of 136 for victory. Brandon King and Johnson Charles looking to do the business for West Indies. Let us see how they will go. So we need to go at 6.85. Brandon King there and Johnson Charles coming out. Both men, they have been opening together for a period of time now. So let us see if the openers will be able to get us to off to a good start, or is it going to be a case where we're going to lose a couple of early wickets and then we have to try and see how we can do it in the tail end. Are you West Indies fan? Yes or no? All right. They're talking about somebody else. So let us see how it goes now. Morea will be the first bowler. Boys who say that we're losing, boy taking their lunch and all right. So Morea will be the first bowler for them. Here he comes now. Brandon King looks as if he's going to be taking first strike. Morea to bowl to Brandon King. 136 the total. Can feel the intensity building. I'm not in the stands or anything, but I can feel it building. Let us see what's going to happen in this one. West Indies heavily favored in this competition, but Papua New Guinea, Mora looking to start well. Here he goes. Left arm pace into Brandon King. The first delivery. Brandon King pushes it into the offside, and there is no run. So the first delivery has been bowled in this innings. Brandon King just going on the front foot and pushing it into the offside, and there is no run. I'm predicting that no wickets lost and perhaps the match will finish in 10 overs. I may be wrong. Why you say Trey? All right, let us see how that will go. Brandon King now. Mora into Brandon King. Oh, what a beautiful delivery. Brandon King has to cover up and the ball goes back past the bowler. Fielder at mid-on comes across, picks it up, and there is no run. The bowlers are looking good. The bowlers not bowlers. The bowlers looking good so far. Mora looking good. Looking good. I got 2 good deliveries to start. 2 good deliveries to start, you know. She Hope is the most elegant batsman in the Caribbean. That was confirmed by Jeffrey Dujan. Okay. Here it comes now into Brandon King. This one on the leg stump. Brandon King looks to flick it. Another that delivery. Bowler Mora looking good. King scored a half century in last T20 World Cup, scoring 62. Sports to the bone, big up. I hope all is well with you and the family. But I will see the rain is on its way in Guyana. I hope it keeps away. Hopefully it keeps away. Yeah, man, I am good. Family is good. Here comes Mora to Brandon King. Brandon King looks to tee off, advances down the pitch. Big swing. Misses it completely. The ball goes through to be taken by the keeper. Keeper throws it, hit the stump, but Brandon King was in his ground. Oh my goodness. This has been a very, very good start by Papua New Guinea. Brandon King advancing, walking across the line. Missed it completely. Was able to return back to his crease by the time the wicketkeeper threw the ball to the stump. I tell you, for that deliveries already, the pressure is building. Here he goes. Brandon King advances. Slower delivery. Brandon King connects and slaps it back past the bowler down to the boundary for 4. The first boundary of Brandon King's first boundary of Brandon King's innings. So that one was in slow motion. The bowler coming in. Slower delivery. Brandon King advancing. Waited on it. Lifted it in the air over the bowler's head. Down to the boundary for 4. That one he had to wait on it, my people. It's a good thing that he went straight. It's a good thing that he went straight. That's the only reason he was able to he was able to get it that safe straight back over his head. So here comes the bowler now. Final delivery, 4 runs off it. Final delivery. Here he comes now. Brandon King shot, pulls the ball away. 4 runs, 1 bounce into the boundary. Brandon King recovering after a little shaky start there. That was short. Brandon King pulled it, and that 1 bounce there into the boundary for 4. Oh my goodness. Brandon King looking nonchalant after that shot. Oh, yes, my app a little bit slow. Well, I got to work with that I have, Even if the rain come, it shouldn't. Hopefully, we should win. By that, all right. King need to be settled. Yeah, all right. Apparently, we have a few up moving faster than mine. No rain until this game in the weather. God said that. All right. So it is now 8 without loss. Brandon King getting 8 from that first over. Right? Now to bowl to Johnson Charles. Johnson Charles, wait. Oh my God, rocked on the pad in front of all 3. There goes the finger. Johnson Charles is gone. They call that a leather. 1 ball to remove Johnson Charles. My goodness, 1 ball to remove Johnson Charles. I think they're going to review it. That Johnson Charles was posed up in front of all 3 stumps and was walked on the pad. Oh my goodness. 8 for 1. They're saying they're actually checking it though. They're checking it. So Johnson Charles, let me see the ball bowled in line with the middle stump. The only thing that would save Johnson Charles is bounce. The only thing that would save Johnson Charles is if it's bouncing over his wicket. But that would be plumber than a plumber fixing a pipe. That looked to be hitting him straight. Looked to be smacking straight in the middle stump. The only thing that would be saving Johnson Charles is if the ball is going over the stumps, and I doubt it. Not a lot of bounce coming from that pitch. I mean, it was hit above the knee roll, was a little bit bent, so probably that is going on to hit the stump. So Johnson Charles, my viewers and subscribers, first delivery. Right in front of all 3. Here it comes now. Archive smacking straight. Umpire's call, clipping the bails. Oh my goodness. So that one, clipping the bails, my viewers and subscribers. Johnson Charles there being given out an umpire's call. I was thinking that the hype would have saved him, but that one clipping the bails and Johnson Charles has been removed. So the West Indies, they have lost their first wicket. They have lost their first wicket inside the power play. Tough times, tough times. So Johnson Charles goes. My viewers and subscribers, my feed, come on. So Papua New Guinea striking quite early, getting rid of the dangerous Johnson Charles. So West Indies chase has gotten off to a very, very tough start. Come on. Sometimes the feed gets disconnected. But West Indies off to a very tough start. That's 8 for 1, my people, after 1.3 overs. So I don't know. The batsmen definitely need to make sure that we don't give the fans any. Need to make sure they don't give the fans any heartache. So 1.4 overs in, 8 runs for 1 wicket. 8 runs for 1 wicket, and we have Nicholas Pooran at the crease. So far, Pooran has faced 3 deliveries without scoring. So Papua New Guinea off to a very good start, my viewers and subscribers. There is belief for them, you know. I am actually looking at the live score here to give you the update because my feed just went offline. Come on. So still 8 for 1. They said they are bringing on the covers. Oh my gosh. Rain in Guyana. Rain in Guyana. So I'm just getting the update here. 8 for 1. Rain delay, the covers. They are bringing the covers on. So there's a rain delay here, there, my viewers and subscribers. So that is how it's looking. West Indies off to a shaky start. 8 runs, 1 wicket. 1.4 overs in. Johnson Charles being removed. First delivery. Nicholas Pooran is there, yet to score, having faced 3 deliveries. Brandon King is 8 from 6. So 8 for 1. When Papua New Guinea were batting, they lost their first wicket at 5 for 1 after 1.5 overs. So they lost their first wicket at 5 for 1 after 1.5 overs. And West Indies, we are 8 for 1 after 1.1 overs. So not looking too good for us so far in the start. But we have 2 guys that have been in good form out there. So we just have to hope that they are able to turn things around if the rain holds. All right. All right, we should win this. All right, rain. West Indies cannot afford to first 2 games in washout. New Zealand and Afghanistan beat Papua New Guinea again. West Indies batters come out looking shaky. The bowlers bowling all right. You know, is that the difference is that we're not seeing a case where the bowlers bowling a lot of wide deliveries outside the half stump or balls down the leg side where they can just tickle away. You understand? The first over was good, man. You know, the Papua New Guinea bowlers, they start off pretty well. So, you know, that is the thing. They start off good. So, you know, we have to be mindful of that. The two deliveries that were a bit loose. Brandon King got boundaries off them. You know, the one that got rid of Johnson Charles, that one was straight as an arrow. And Johnson Charles decided to just walk in front of it, you know. So that is just how the game is, my friend. That is how the game is, you know. But let's hope that the rain won't go for too long. In the meantime, I'm going to be reading some comments. When these batters come out looking shaky, all right? So when these bowlers need discipline. All right, Charles is not a number 2. Poor and plum, him lucky. I didn't actually see that one on my feed was off. So what happened? The umpire said not out and the guys didn't review it. If Papua New Guinea challenge Poor and was gone, Jaja. My feed came down at that point, so I didn't see it. West Indies batters need to focus and not take these bowlers for granted. Any result can happen in T20. Yep. Yep. When it comes on to T20, everybody looking to score fast. So, you know, when you're at that attacking, as I say, anything can happen.
Hoping that this tournament provides some real entertainment throughout West Indies' leg of the tournament.
So the covers, they still have the covers out there based on what I'm seeing. The rain is still going, and that is how it's looking right now. So, all right, tough start for us. Tough start for us. Papua New Guinea could have out Poor and for a duck, but his luck saved him. Papua New Guinea bowler hit him on the pad square in front of the middle. They appealed and umpire gave not out. If they had reviewed Poor and would be crying, he was plumb. So what happened? Why did the umpire not give him out? Did it look as if it was going probably height? Because my feed came down, you know, so I didn't see it. Do you all think the umpire, if you are saying that it was plumb, do you all think the umpire was saying that maybe it was bouncing over? Poor and LBW appeal is more plumb than Charles one. Charles is the definition of a hit or miss player. Never developed his game after all these years. I told you Poor and don't make runs in Guyana. Poor and is still batting, you know, he's still at the crease. It's a poor call by the umpire. So yeah, we just have to hope that when the rain holds up, they will go back out there and get it going for us. He's bowling over the wicket, so they think it's pitching outside. Like, okay. Papua New Guinea can do this. How when they come up against likes of India and Australia? I mean, what we need to do, we have seen our batsmen up against the likes of India and Australia, you know, and they have done well. You understand? So we need to keep going. The bowlers are, as you're saying, probably need to pick it up. I'm not saying the batsmen going to easily dominate in the tournament, you know. I'm just saying that we have seen the batsmen up against top bowlers. You understand? Sometimes it's a bit shaky. Sometimes we do well. We need to be more consistent, yes. But let us see. Let us see how it will go. Let us see how things will work out. So the man is nervous already. The replay showed that he was plumb. Commentators were going crazy. But I mean, after taking Johnson Charles wicket just now, getting Poor and Plum in front. If they thought it was Plum in front, they probably should have gone for the because they still had their reviews, so they probably should have gone for it. So we're still waiting on them. So that's the thing, as I was saying, my feed came down right at the time when the Nicholas Pooran thing happened. So I didn't actually see it, but they should have gone for the review, man. All right. Don't need to bully the bowlers today. Let's just show them our class, proper cricket shots. I dug for Charles and Pooran was Plum, and the umpire just clipping off stump. I mean, he's still there, Hold on, give me a minute, guys. He's still there, so we can't even call it a duck. He's still there. Pooran is still there, so we can call it a duck. Too bad that they didn't go for the review, All right, let me see if I can read some comments while we wait on the game to return. See if I can read some comment. All right, Supernova say, Lou, the umpire did his job for our Papua New Guinea reviewed. My heart would be racing right now if Pooran went. Remember when Polly tried to run out Pooran versus Royals? Pooran came back and scored 100. I remember. I don't know if Pollard was necessarily trying to run him out, but I remember the incident. I hope Wendy's not feeling the pressure playing in front of their home crowd. This is the big stage, not any ordinary game. All right, I have to fault the Papua New Guinea keeper for not going up, to be honest, and he should be the one to tell the captain that is a good review and a massive wicket. And I mean, after just taking Johnson Charles' wicket, they probably could have given it a look. One down for Charles. Remember, he averaged 12 in his last 10 innings before that last innings. That's the experience from that's the inexperience from Papua New Guinea with a batter like Pooran, smallest sniff, and you appeal. You never know what could happen. I doubt Pooran will give them another chance like that. For me, I want to win with within 15 overs and then lock off crowd at that start. Overs and I think he was saying the look of that crowd at the start kind of shocked me already, but it gradually increased over the time. The game seriously should have been played at the earliest 2 p.m. Yeah, we have spoken about this already, Supernova. I don't like it. You and I know why they are doing it, but I don't like it. Caribbean people not going just get up and go to match like that 8:30 in the morning, 10:30. Them something that make no sense, brother. I'm looking at the game. Pooran was Plum. All right, Charles should not be inside. She Hope would be a more secure option. Okay, Charles got a hard decision. Pooran LBW was Plum. All right. Between Papua New Guinea and Uganda, who is the stronger team? I've seen Papua New Guinea in previous World Cups, but never seen Uganda play cricket. Granted, their level of competition should be better than Papua New Guinea. I've never really seen Uganda, but Papua New Guinea, as you said, they have been playing quite a few games, So I'm not able to really say who is stronger, but I've seen Papua New Guinea in a couple of games, so I'm not too sure. Pooran getaway, says Ian, when they should get those runs with ease. All right, so in case you are just coming on, let me just give you a quick recap of how things went. So Papua New Guinea batting first. They scored 136 for 8, 136 for 8. It was Bahu who's top scored for them, 50 from 43. The wicketkeeper batsman Kipling, where is he? He scored 27 of 18, right? So 136 for 8 from 20. Bowling for the West Indies, Akil Hussain, 3 overs, 9 runs, 1 wicket. Economy of 3. Romare Shepherd, 3 overs, 23 runs, 1 wicket, right? 1 wicket. Andre Russell, 3 overs, 19 runs, 2 wickets. And Raston Chase, 4 overs, 26 runs. Alzari Joseph, 4 overs, 34 runs, 2 wickets. Gudikish Moti, 3 overs, 24 runs, 1 wicket. And that is how they were able to do that. So based on what I am seeing down there, the covers, they're taking the covers off as we speak. So you know that the covers will have to come off. They will have to do a little bit of inspecting. And then we will see if we can have some cricket. But that is how it's going. In the meantime, I'm going to see if I can read some comments and see if we can keep it going. Okay. West Indies will win this game, but they have a lot to consider. Some bowlers lacked discipline and they didn't seem like they were bowling to a plan. The batting is another story. Lots to unpack here. The sun is out and the weather is good, so game will resume shortly. All right. I'm hoping the Caribbean breeze can show away the rain as quick as it come. Looking at the satellite imagery, some rain is definitely heading towards North Guyana in the at least 2 hours. Jaja. The crowd in the morning wasn't disappointed to my expectation. Should have started earliest 12. Yeah, New Zealand will be watching this game, taking notes and smiling. West Indies cracks showing. Simmons most likely coach them guys to bowl stump to stump. You miss either bowl or LBW. Okay. I just hope the weather doesn't deprive us of valuable points against these minnows. Hopefully, Afghanistan and New Zealand games will be weather affected in our favor. Boy, we have to start. Look how we have to start putting things to try and go through. Remember, we're saying that every team that we play, we need to wire them, Hopefully, the weather stays good, as you say, still, Also, sports to the bone. The reason I can't really watch these watch alongs because I'm 2 minutes behind everybody else. So yeah, I'm trying not to get spoiled. I remember from the last watch along that we did, man. I remember you were saying that your feed is a little bit slower. My feed is a little bit slower than some people sometimes, maybe like 2 bars behind. So sometimes I see people post in the comments that somebody already out or there was a 6. So I just try not to read that comment and wait until it happens on my end. I definitely understand what's happening, Supernova. We don't watch no face. I understand. Rain stopped, sun is shining. I said the rain has stopped. So we're waiting on them to get things back together. So we should be having cricket back in the next couple of minutes. I'm gonna leave the live chat going. So you all can interact while I am off for a few minutes. Not going to close it down or anything. I'm just going to hop off, get a little bit of refreshment, and I'll be back. As soon as the game comes back, I will be back. But I'm going to leave the feed going. So I'm going to leave the live feed going so you can interact in the meantime. Right? But if you are just coming on, what is happening is that the West Indies were able to restrict Papua New Guinea to 136 for 8. After 20 overs, batting now we are 8 for 1. Rain delay. Well, the rain has stopped, and the covers, they are taking off the covers, and I am assuming they are looking to make sure that the run up and everything is dry. I'm gonna take a refreshment break, and I will definitely be back to take you all across the finish line. All right. Jaja, I didn't even get a chance to get my refreshment. And as I go downstairs, I realize that the game is back. I didn't even get a chance to get the refreshment. As soon as I reach down there, I realize that they're back. Nicholas Puran. Why Puran? It's going after everything it would appear. All right, let me see if I can organize up back my feed. All right, so my feed is back. West Indies now 8-1. Nicholas Puran batting. Final delivery of the second over. Here he comes. Bless up. So here he comes now to bowl to Nicholas Puran. Puran still looking to get off the mark. 4 deliveries so far. Oh my goodness, Puran fished after that one outside the half stump. Almost took the edge. Myself, come on, Puran. Don't play with it. Don't play with it, Puran. Don't play with it. Do not play with it, poo. Don't play with it. All right, so it's now 8-1. The target, we are trying to get 137. So 2 overs down, 8-1. West Indies in search. Brandon King is back on strike. So far, Brandon King is the only one who seems to have the measure, of the bowlers. So here he comes now, the first delivery of the third over outside the half stump. In his arc, Brandon King slashes this one down to the boundary for 4. That is what we're talking about. Brandon King there, 3-4 so far. So the score goes up to 12. All 12 runs belonging to Brandon King. That one was full outside the half stump. Brandon King went down on his knee and just smacked it. 4 runs there. All right. So there we have another boundary off the bat of Brandon King. And the Papua New Guinea players will have to understand that that is not the area to bowl to Brandon King. That is not the area that you want to bowl to Brandon King. Definitely not the area that you want to bowl to Brandon King. Here comes Mora once more. Into bowl to Brandon King. Let's see. This is, oh my goodness. Brandon King barely keeping that one from hitting the wicket. So let me see this one. Oh my gosh, from the bat onto the pad there from Brandon King. Bat to pad. King has to stick around and finish the game. And man, it's looking a bit shaky, so anybody that gets in there needs to stay out there and bat. All right, here he comes now. Mora into bowl to Brandon King. Pass the umpire up to the wicket and bowl. This one once again outside the half stump. Brandon King slaps it down to the boundary for 4. Another 4 off the blade of Brandon King. And the King is dealing in boundaries. 16-1. You cannot bowl there to Brandon King. You cannot bowl there to him. Splitting the fielders there. Down to the boundary for 4. Look to have been between point and what's that? Backward point there. I would say probably down to the point boundary. Brandon King splitting both fielders. 16-1. Here he comes now, the bowler once again. Brandon King. Oh, slower delivery in line with the leg stump. Brandon King barely tickling this one into the downside for a single. The score goes up to 17-1 after 2.4 overs. Brandon King doing it. Nicholas Puran looking to get off mark. Having faced about 5 deliveries so far. Nicky P. So, all right, so 17-1, 2.4 overs. Here he comes now. Nicholas Puran waiting. Looking to get off the mark. Oh my goodness, what a delivery. Oh my goodness. Nicholas Puran there, play and a miss. Taken by the wicket keeper. Another dot delivery. The dots are piling up. The dots are piling up. Dots are piling up on Nicky P. Come on, Nicky P. Come on. 2.5 overs in. West Indies 17 for 1. Doesn't seem as if this is going to be one of those power play where we go all blazing. I tell you, my people, doesn't matter who we are playing. Once they are bowling well, you have to respect good bowling. Here comes the bowler into Nicholas Puran. And Nicholas Puran finally gets off the mark there. That's a single to Nicky P. Score goes over to 18 for 1. So 18 for 1 there. These Papua New Guinea players look like Masters players, very old in their face. Some of them don't even. Oh, come on, man. Come on. 18 for 1, 3 overs in. Why is that man holding up his umbrella? What's happening? Why that man still have up his umbrella? I hope is the sun come out back hot. I hope it's the sun that will come out back, you know. Hope it's not rain coming while I see an umbrella up. So, not 18 for 1, 137 is what we are looking to get. Nicky P is on strike. Now, into Nicholas Puran. And this one is played back along the pitch to the bowler. And that's another dot delivery there. Puran is on 1 from 8. Nom. But Puran, I am actually just seeing the replay of Nicholas Puran. Then all the umpires said the man out. That man no plum, man. Oh, Puran! Looking to muscle this one away, but was struck in the body. And that's another dot delivery. Puran is struggling. He's up a million super calling for rain. All right. Looks why did there lots of swing in offer for the bowlers? Yeah, man, ball is swinging around. That's why they need to be careful what they're doing. 18 for 1, 3.2 overs in. Nicholas Puran, 9 deliveries, 1 run. Here comes the bowler into Puran. Oh, they're hesitating. Goes for the single, and Puran is across safely. Brandon King is back on strike. The score ticks over to 19 for 1 after 3.3 overs. Brandon King 16. Puran is on what? No, that was a forward defensive shot there by Nicholas Puran. Running to the non-striker end and almost, well, he got across the line. He didn't need to worry. Here come Mane Puran looked like a schoolboy. Puran looked like schoolboy out there. They're bowling well, man. They're bowling well enough. They're bowling well. I have said it before. We have to understand that a lot of these guys play franchise cricket, you know, so it might not be IPL and PSL and CPL, but a lot of them playing good competitive cricket, so you know they're working on their skills. But Brandon King advances down and misses this one totally. Goes through to be taken by the wicket keeper. Another dot ball there. 3.4 overs in. West Indies 19 for 1. Think the pace is affecting Puran. Brandon King there advancing down, but that one was too close to the body and missed it totally. Was lucky enough to get back into his crease there before the wicket keeper threw the ball towards his stump. So 19 for 1. Here comes the bowler into Brandon King, advances down and slaps this one hard, fast into the boundary for 4. Oh my gosh, that was like a bullet leaving from a pew. Brilliant shot there from Brandon King, advancing down and slapping that one. Whack! Yeah, you cannot bowl to Brandon King there. You can't bowl to King there. Puran seems to be shaky. I don't know if it's a confidence knock. I really hope not. Short and wide, King cuts this one ferociously down to the boundary for 4. That one was short and wide outside the half stump. It had meat and drink written all over it. And Brandon King slapped it. Basically a cut shot, square cut if you will, down to the boundary for 4. 24 off 13 for Brandon King. Pooran 2 from 10. West Indies up to 27 for 1. 2 more overs to go in the power play. Pooran loves when pace is on the ball. Yeah, but you have to be able to adapt, because a lot of teams will be bowling a lot of slower balls and all of them things in the Caribbean, Just look at the class of King. He is adapting well. Let's hope Pooran do the same. Yep. The crowd is pressuring West Indies team. What I say? So Supper will be bowling to Nicholas Pooran. We see Phil Simmons there sitting in the dugout. Here goes Supper into Pooran. In line with the leg stump, Pooran looks to turn it around the corner, but the wicketkeeper runs forward, picks it up, and there is no run. So the score stays on 27 for 1. Supper operating now. That was a very good cut shot. That wasn't a square cut. It was just a late cut there from Brandon King. I had said square cut. I just call it a nice late cut from Brandon King. Here he comes now. Supper into Pooran. Oh my goodness. Another delivery there and Pooran. Oh, another dot ball. Oh, come on, PP. Come on, Nicky P. 27 for 1, 4.2 overs in. Nicholas Pooran 2 from 12. The bowlers, they are taking pace off the ball to Nicholas Pooran. But the problem is when they are bowling to Brandon King, they are bowling. Here he comes now. Oh, another dot ball to Nicholas Pooran. And the pressure is building. The pressure is building. Pressure is building. So Pooran look rusty. For some reason, Providence hate Pooran when he batting. Yeah, whenever he's batting on this pitch, the bowlers usually go easy, a lot of spin or pace off, and we know that, Pooran bat sometimes with pace off. He's not going to score as fast. Here the bowlers come. Oh, Pooran lifts this one high, far. Oh my gosh, and it falls well short within the boundary, and they're only able to get 2. If it's a good thing that not a lot of fielders outside the circle, because seemed to have mistimed that one. He went under it, picked it up. It went pretty high, but didn't travel too far. Didn't travel too far and fell well short inside the boundary. And I am assuming because of the rain, it sort of held up in the outfield. So Pooran plays this one straight back past the bowler. The man at mid-off comes through, picks it up, and that's a single to Nicholas Pooran there. Takes him up to 5. And the score at over 4.5, score is 30 for 1. Too much heat in Guyana Stadium. Pooran just needs to knock the ball around. No pressure is on him. With King going, so it can be a case of Pooran just being the one to play that, as I said, role where he's knocking the ball around. He's not accustomed to that, but the fact that he hasn't teed off, like as we know he likes to, probably should just do that, as I said. Here the bowler comes into Brandon King, and seemed to have been an bottom edge there, past the wicketkeeper down to the boundary for 4. Seemed to have been an underage. Gonna have to wait on the replay for that one. Seemed to have been an underage from Brandon King, so the bowler goes in. Pace off. Oh, it was a healthy edge. If he had someone at first slip, that would have been a catch there. That one was outside the half stump. Brandon King went after it, and it took a healthy outside edge past the wicketkeeper, probably where first slip would have been standing, and went down to the boundary for 4. King should be batting slow and poor and fast. Accurate day for poor. Yeah, that is how it goes, That's just how it goes. I mean, and the good thing is that King has been playing this role for a little while now. The last couple of series when Johnson Charles was the one that should be going. King was the one that was able to get the runs quickly. So Bahu will be bowling now. He's actually scored 50. He scored 50, so he's going to be bowling now. He has 53 matches under his belt, 14 wickets. Seems as if he's going to be bowling. Puran is a left-handed batsman. Let's see what Bahu will be bowling some off spin. This is Puran goes after him. It's high. It's far. Seems to be out of the ground. Oh my goodness. Nicholas Puran. This one was a flighted delivery. Puran danced down the pitch, got to the pitch of it and whacked it. The cameraman was unable to follow the ball. Where did it go? Oh my goodness. Nicky P. Finally. I don't know about that, you know. I don't know about this. You better hope Puran actually dance past one of them ball. I don't know about this right here. Goes again. Slaps it past the ball down to the boundary for 4. That one was actually in the air. Slapped back past the bowler. I don't know about this moving up. Usually when you have a half spinner bowling to a left-hand batsman, you probably think you're going to be in luck, but I'm not too sure about this. I'm not too sure about this today. Douglas said mistake by Papua New Guinea, put on a spinner. Puran has finally got out of his shell. They better hope Puran run past one of them ball. I don't know about this, you know. Here he comes down the pitch, lifts it high, far, long, 6 runs, Nicholas Puran. Oh my goodness. Nicholas Puran has turned things around. The score goes up to 50 for 1 after 5.3 overs. Nicky P teeing off finally 86 meters. Oh my goodness. The only thing I can say for this half spinner, better hope Puran run past one of them ball. Better hope Puran. Here he comes now into Puran again. Puran advances and checks his shot, plays it down to, and the mid-on fielder comes up, picks it up, and there is 1 run. So suddenly Puran has moved on to 22 from 19. The spinner helping to free the shackles of Nicholas Puran. So Puran there, teeing off now, my people. Teeing off, teeing off. All right, Brandon King to face the off spinner. So it's an off spinner bowling to the right-handed batsman. Brandon King waiting, looking. Here he comes now. Bahu down the leg side. King turns it into the leg side and they take off for a single. So Nicholas Puran getting himself back together. Here comes Puran on strike again. Wide outside the half stump. Puran flashes after it and miss hit this one, my people. And there, that's another dot ball. But Puran making up for those dot deliveries that he faced in the first couple of overs, couple of minutes there. All right, Puran power. All right, Puran power. So yeah, man, West Indies going on pretty well there. Oh my gosh, trouble, my feed is down. Come on, come on, come on. Don't do this to me, don't do this to me. All right, feed is back. So 52 for 1 after the power play, my viewers and subscribers. 52 for 1 after the end of the power play. 52 for 1. Not too bad, you know. Would have based on how we have been playing recently. With we're looking for probably 60, 65, but 52 for 1, not the worst. in the world, 52 for 1 at the end of that power play. And we have Brandon King is on 30, having faced 16 deliveries. John is now bowling. Here he comes out short. Oh my gosh. Puran missed out on that one. That was a long hop aimed down the leg side there, and Puran made a swing after it, but didn't make good connection. I see how we control these middle overs. Let's see how we control these middle overs. All right, here he comes now into Puran. Puran advances, tickles it into the onside, and there is no run. So now we have a left arm spinner ball into the left-handed Puran. Let us see how Puran will treat him. Here he goes now in to Puran. Oh, Puran looks to turn this one, and it's another dot delivery. 22 runs of 23 deliveries for Puran. King 30 from 16, 53 for 1. That is how it's looking right now. 53 for 1. Here he goes now into Puran. Short down the leg side. Puran helped it, but here comes the fielder sweeping around and keeps it. Well, they very good running. They got 2 from that one. Puran will feel that he missed out on that. That was a short wide ball down the leg side. Could have helped it for 6, but didn't make as good a contact as he would have liked, and kept it down to 2 there. So 24 off 24 for Puran, 24 from 24. King 30 from 16. Here comes the bowler into Puran. Puran plays a nice late guided shot past the wicket keeper, and well, the fielder was able to pull it back in, and they were able to get 2 from that one. So Nicholas Puran showing all his skill and class. He showed us some power in the previous over. Now for this one, he just played a nice little late glance and got 2 runs from it. So the West Indies seem to be recovering from what you could call a slow start. And Nicholas Puran is now teeing off and getting himself into the mix of things. All right, so just in case you are just coming on, the West Indies bowled first, and 136 for 8 is what we restricted them for. And bowling for the West Indies, Akil Hussain 3 overs 9 runs 1 wicket. Romara Shepherd 3 overs 23 runs 1 wicket. Andre Russell 3 overs 19 runs 2 wickets. Raston Chase 4 overs 26 runs. Azhar Josie 4 overs 34 runs 2 wickets. Goody Kishmoti 3 overs 24 runs 1 wicket. Now we have Brandon King on strike. Here comes Soper into Brandon King outside the half stump, slaps it into the covers, and there is no run. Probably will feel as if he missed out on that one, but the West Indies now 57 for 1. Going in search of that 136, so we now need 80 from 76 deliveries. Brandon King plays this one straight back to the bowler, and there is no run. So the West Indies 80 needed from 76 deliveries, need to go at a strike rate of 7.77. Well, we're going at 7.77. The required is 6.32. All right, here comes the bowler into Brandon King, and Brandon King plays it into the onside. The wicket keeper is the one going for it, and we were able to get 2 from that. So managing the middle overs pretty well so far, taking the singles, taking the 2s, minimizing the dot balls. I mean, we had a lot of dot balls in the power play. Not very often we see this, you know, a lot of dot balls in the power play. So in the middle overs here, we cannot give up as many dot balls as we usually, give up. So we have to make sure that we are doing well. That one now, what I say, good win. Game is still going on. Misfield there, but 60 for 1, 7.4 overs in. King 33, Puran 26. King is on 33, Puran is on 26, and 60 for 1. still a little bit of clouds based on what I am seeing here. Still a little bit of clouds. Hopefully we can get across the line before the rain comes. Here comes the bowler into Puran. This one is on the leg stump. Puran turns it in the onside there for another single. And I am happy that when the boundaries aren't coming, we're not just swinging and miss-hitting. We're taking the singles, taking the twos. I mean, you know, that is what we have to do. That is what is on offer right now. So that is what we have to do right now, you know. That is what on offer. So we just have to work with it for now. Final delivery in over number 8, Brandon King. Unable to pierce the gap there on the offside. And that's another dot ball. So 61 for 1 after over number 8. 61 for 1 after 8 overs. So that's how things look right now for the West Indies. 61 for 1 after 8 overs. After 8 overs, after 8.5 overs, Papua New Guinea, they were 50 for 4. They were 50 for 4 after 8.5 overs. So West Indies, we are well on our way there at 61 for 1. Quite a few people were saying that this game would be over by over number, what were they saying? Over number 9 and over number 11. That's why I'm saying that you can't really look at things like that, because we were dominant against Australia and South Africa. You know, you can't really look at it like that. Coming in, the bowlers, they are bowling some good line, bowling some good length. You know, they are bowling well. Here comes Puran, advances down, lifts this one straight into the fielder's hand, and Puran is gone. Puran is gone. Kariko picks up the wicket. Nicholas Puran advancing down the wicket, looking to lift it, and straight into the fielders, and the left arm spinner going to Nicholas Puran there. Puran skipping down and was unable to clear the ropes there. So that's another wicket. Puran goes, and Nicholas Puran was unable to tee off today. Let us struggle. Run a ball 27 there for Nicholas Puran. So 27 from 27, and it's now 61 for 2. 61 for 2. Jaden said that he would promote Rutherford. So that would be another left-handed batsman who plays spin well also. All right, so Nicholas Puran goes 61 for 2. And we have, looks to be Raston Chase. Raston Chase has made his way to the middle. So we have Raston Chase joining Brandon King at the wicket. West Indies team is playing around too much. I wouldn't say they're playing around, you know, Jason. We are watching the game and the guys are bowling well, you know. Man, him a bowl good, man. Because Puran wasn't able to get off to his usual fast start because of some good deliveries. So, I mean, because the team is ranked at 20, doesn't mean that they won't bowl, they can't bowl a couple of good overs, you know. It means they are probably not able to do it consistently, but you know, they might do them thing, man. 61 for 2, 8.1 overs in. Raston Chase has made his way to the middle. Seems to be taking a middle stump guard based on the looks of things. So Raston Chase has made his way here. We'll be looking to help Brandon King in these middle overs deal with the spinners. So the first one goes, oh my goodness. Look to have been a quicker one there, taking Raston Chase by surprise. That's a leg by. Leg by there. So here we see the wicket of Puran again, advancing down, unable to get it, to get perfect contact, and was caught well within the boundary. To be honest, Papua New Guinea and Uganda are basically warm-up games. Okay. Let's hope we can win the warm-up games. Here comes Kriko to bowl to Brandon King, they're missing out on that one. Another that delivery, so 62. They're missing out on that ball. So not a single here. Push the score over to 63 for 2. Sorry, 63 for 2. One delivery to go in over number 9. And the West Indies, they are going to have to try and see if they can build things back after losing Nicky P. So 63 for 2 after 8.5 overs. We need 74 from 66 balls. Here he comes now into Raston Chase. Very good delivery. Play and a miss from Raston Chase. Taken by the keeper. So Chase having faced 2 deliveries. Yet to score. Brandon King is 34 from 24. And we are 63 for 2 at the end of over number 9. That was a very good delivery there. The final delivery to Raston Chase, getting him to play and missing. So 63 for 2. And the West Indies team looking to put together a partnership between Brandon King and Raston Chase here, having lost Johnson Charles for a duck and Nicholas Puran for 27. So the man, Vala, the captain, comes on, bowls, and this one is played into the offside there by Brandon King, and there is no runs. Here he comes now. Brandon King backs away and another dot ball. Come on. So 63 for 2, my people. Vala bowls to Brandon King. Brandon King plays this into the covers once again, and it's another dot ball. So that's 3 dot balls in a row. 3 dot balls in a row. Here he comes now to Brandon King once again. Come on. There goes my feed. 63 for 2. So that's another dot ball. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. Another dot ball there, my viewers and subscribers. So the Papua New Guinea team, they are building the pressure. Oh, that's a wicket. Is that a wicket? Brandon King goes. Oh my gosh, my feed went down. And as soon as it's back on, Brandon King going across. That was the biggest boundary there into the wind, and Brandon King goes. Papua New Guinea, they are not messing about. Brandon King goes 34 from 29. And the West Indies, they are looking as if they're in a spot of bada. 63 for 3. Papua New Guinea, they are doing their thing. Oh my goodness. We should win our warm-up games, but hope fully New Zealand and Afghanistan lose one. Okay, boss. Anything you say? Papua New Guinea bowling good. Yep. Oh no, looks like the wheels have starting to fall off. Hey. Oh, king. West Indies need to do better, says Jason. And it's now 63 for 3 after 9.5 overs. They are going to take that water break or that juice break, because usually they would take it at over number 10, after over number 10, but with the wicket falling, they are going to take it now. So that is how it's looking, my viewers and subscribers. West Indies 63 for 3, still need 74 from 61 balls, and still a lot of wickets in hand. But the Papua New Guinea team, they are not giving away much. Beats and Instrumental says playing Johnson Charles over Shea Hope or Shimran Hetmeyer was the first mistake West Indies made. Okay. West Indian says I am feeling sad. So 63 for 3 going in search of 136 for 8. Bowling for the West Indies in case you're just coming on. Bowling for the West Indies, you know, we had Akil Hussain picking up 1 for 9 from his 3 overs. Ramar Shepherd, he got 1 for 23 from 3 overs. Andre Russell had 2 for 19 from his 3 overs. Ruston Chase bowled 4 overs for 26 runs. Alzar Joseph bowled 4 overs, picked up 2 wickets for 34 runs. Gudikish Moti had 3 overs for 24 runs and picked up 1 wicket. And that is how it went. In terms of the batting for Papua New Guinea, Bahu, he made 50 from 43. Kipling made 27 from 18. Vala, who was the captain, he made 21 from 22. So that's how it went in that innings. And batting so far for West Indies, Brandon King was just dismissed. He made 34 from 29 with 7 fours, strike rate of 117.24. Johnson Charles, he got a 1 ball. Nicholas Poor and 27 off 27. Raston Chase is there, yet to score, having faced 2 deliveries. And I am assuming Captain Rahman Paul will be coming in next. So that is how things going so far. These guys not rotating the strike. They are battling opposite to Papua New Guinea. Don't underestimate Afghanistan. Only 2 spots up for grabs. I don't think anybody is doing that, you know. A lot of people have West Indies and Afghanistan going through, while some people saying it might be New Zealand and Afghanistan. Brandon Rahman Paul here faced first delivery. Almost had him wrapped on the pad. So a wicket maiden there. Wicket maiden from that over. Not playing it in home condition is madness. Okay. Also, Papua New Guinea are more disciplined with their bowling. Yep, that's true. Looks like West Indies want to give us fans more heart attack as usual. The pitch and outfield slow. This could go down to the final 3 overs. Yeah. Phil Simmons really give Papua New Guinea all insights on our boys. You don't say. So that is how things looking now, my viewers and subscribers. The captain is now at the crease and he's there with Raston Chase. The Papua New Guinea captain changing the bowlers all the way around. Armani is now on. This one is played past the bowler. Amani is now on. Charles. And that's 1 run there to Raston Chase. So Rahman Paul, the captain, is on strike. Who would believe Papua New Guinea would be bowling maidens? So Rahman Powell now on strike will be facing up to Charles Amini. Here he comes now into the captain. Full toss, Rahman Powell slashes after it and the fielder comes around and they're only able to get a single. That was a full toss. Full toss, but Rahman Powell missing out on that one. Giving us a heart attack is Windows Windy's speciality. Let's say Windy's speciality. So Raston Chase here now facing up to Charles. Here he comes now in with his leg spin. Raston Chase plays this one nice. Down to the man coming off the long off boundary and keeps it down to a single. So 66 for 3, 10.3 overs. West Indies dealing in singles right now. Yeah. Short and wide, Rahman Powell looking to carve it through the offside, but gets it straight to the fielder, and that's another dot ball there. Rahman Powell at the crease, walking around, looking, searching, sniffing, looking like the Hulk. Here comes the bowler into Rahman Powell. Rahman Powell backs away and is only able to get this to the fielder coming off the long on boundary. And that's another single. The score goes up to 67 for 3, 10.5 overs. So the West Indies at the moment dealing in singles. Here comes the bowler. Final delivery short. Ruston Chase goes on the back foot and punches it through the offside for another single. So that's the end of over number 11. And the West Indies, they are 68 for 3. Target, if you're just coming on, 137. So that simply means that we are still in search of another 69 runs. So 69 from 54 deliveries. And we have all those wickets in hand there. That ball, so often that has been the West Indies Achilles heel. Why we didn't open with hope at Providence, Guyana? Why even Hetmeyer wouldn't be a better choice than Charles in spin-friendly conditions? I don't know. I don't know. 68 for 3. Ruston Chase back on strike. Ruston Chase back on strike. Here, facing up to Vala. Here he comes now. Oh my goodness. That one was going down the leg side, but Ruston Chase somehow got it back on the offside for a single. Seems to have trickled down to mid-off there. So 69 for 3, 11.1 overs in. And Papua New Guinea, they are bowling very well. When it's not dot balls, just singles. But the good thing, what I would say is that we're dealing in singles. Well, not a deal. Powell advances down and had to check that one. That's another dot ball. The only thing we have to do is just continue doing what we're doing. Here he goes now into Ravman Powell. Short down the leg side. Ravman Powell swivels and slaps it down to the boundary for 4. That should have been cut off by the fielder. Should have cut off by the fielder, but you know. So the fielder unable to prevent that boundary there. So Ravman Powell getting a boundary. Yeah, man, my stream is probably not as fast as the stream that some people working with, but I just have to work with what I have here. All right. After this tournament, we need an open-minded opener that can actually play spin to replace Charles. Okay. 75 for 3, 62 to get from 49 deliveries. So the balls are going down slowly but surely. 62 from 49. Captain Ravman Powell facing up to this one here. Another dot ball. Another dot ball there. 75 for 3 after 12 overs. 75 for 3 after 12. Quite a few people before the game even started, you know, well, before we even started the chase, we're saying that we're going to have this wrapped up bit by the time we get to over number 12. That's why I'm saying you cannot just look at the cricket like that, you know. Papua New Guinea, they are bowling well. We can say that our batsmen are not being proactive, yes, but the Papua New Guinea bowlers, they are bowling well. They are bowling good. I can't bias. They are bowling good. So it's now 75 for 3 after 12 overs. 62 to get from 48 deliveries. Our problem, we know, like rotate strike. Here comes Ruston Chase now. Another dot ball played into the offside there from Ruston Chase. Like rotate strike and depend on power hitting. Yep, I think that has always been our problem, you know. I saw where we were working on it in the last couple of series. Ruston Chase, another dot ball again. Our bowling is a concern. Yes, it is. So 75 for 3, over number 30 in the first 2 deliveries, dot balls already. Next match, Hope and Hetmeyer comes in. Charles and an all-rounder out. Here he goes now into Ruston Chase. Ruston Chase plays basically the same shot again for another dot ball. Charles and comes in. Charles and an all-rounder out. We must let this fester deeper into the tournament. Agree or not, things could have gone so fast if it wasn't for King. So my thing is, you know, I have spoken about this several times about who I wanted to open with and why. You understand? A man that hasn't been, a man that has has been playing his cricket as a finisher. I'm not going to take him up and just put him in my top order as a batsman in a major tournament. I was saying that Shehu playing, I wouldn't have a problem with it, but I see a lot of people talking about opening with Hetmeyer or playing Hetmeyer in the top 4, top 5. I'm not doing that. For years, I was one of them begging and preaching for him to be responsible and play that. He wants to play as a finisher, so let him compete with the finishers in the team. Not that ball. Think Hetmeyer put a curse on us for not playing him. Left arm spinner bowling good. Yep. I'm gonna be too hard on the guys. It's obvious that the pitch is slow and not conducive to big hitting. Powell and Chase are doing the right thing, knocking it around. Yep. What they need to do is try and get more singles though. A lot of that ball is being played. They don't necessarily have to always power hit if the condition is not right for it. But if we leave it for too late, then we're going to be depending on the power hitting to come in to do the same thing on the pitch that is not good for it. So, we need to be scoring, rotating the strike more. 77 for 3 after 13 overs. So coming down really close, my people. Coming down really close, 77 for 3. The slowness of the Papua New Guinea bowlers hampering the West Indies batters. Poor was actually out on a Papua New Guinea review. Right, and I'm scared for that for us against Afghanistan. 60 runs need West Indies. Let them give us heart attack. Net run rate is a factor. So 77 for 3. Soper coming back in. He has two overs under his belt. Here he comes in. Little bit of pace. Slapped back past him. Almost took the bowler's head off. Down to the boundary for 4. Mighty Father, what a shot from Ravman Powell. It almost took Soper's head off. That one was slapped back past him. Gee, oh my gosh. It's as if Powell was saying, why did you wait so long to give me some of this? Why did you wait so long to give me some pace? Here he comes again into Powell. Leg stump Yaka, dug out by Ravman Powell. Went for the first one quick, going for the second one, and that's 2 runs there. Brilliant running by Rastan Chase and Ravman Powell. So the West Indies there, 6 runs from the first 2 deliveries. 6 runs from the first 2 deliveries, and the score goes up to 83 for 3. Here he comes now into Ravman Powell, and it's another single. And that takes the score up to 84 for 3. 84 for 3. So the West Indies looking at 52 runs to get from 38 deliveries. 52 to get from 38 deliveries. So 13.3. Soper to bowl to Rastan Chase. Chase is there 6 from 12. Let's see what he will offer. So he goes into Rastan Chase. Rastan Chase plays this one into the offside, and that's another single. 85 for 3. Rastan Chase just being calm. Afghanistan not going to be easy. Yeah, I think Afghanistan is definitely going to be a problem team for us. 85 for 3. Here goes Ravman Powell. I was looking to take this one on, but seems to have been a little bit of pace off, so he had to cover up, and the bowler just picked it up on his follow through. So West Indies need 52 from 38 deliveries. 52 from 38 deliveries. 85 for 3. Remember that target there of 137. So Papua New Guinea bowlers, they are doing pretty well. Oh, Ravman Powell seems to be caught behind. Ravman Powell going hard at that one, pretty close to the stump. Ravman Powell is going nowhere. But the umpire seemed to have heard something, and he gave Ravman Powell out. Ravman Powell is going nowhere though. Ravman Powell is going nowhere. So the bowler, this one was pretty close to the half stump. Ravman Powell went for the power shot. The keeper was keeping up to the stump. Heard something. Umpire probably heard something as well. Ravman Powell is not moving. Ball is pretty close to the bat and seem to have taken the underedge. Powell doesn't look concerned at all unless it took. Oh my God, there's a spike as the ball is next to the bat and Captain Ravman Powell goes. Captain Ravman Powell goes. There is a spike there, so Ravman Powell got a little feather, probably didn't feel it, but the keeper heard it and the umpire heard it, and Ravman Powell is back in the dugout. 85-4 Papua New Guinea. They are smiling. Oh my gosh, they are believing. 85-4. Last 6 overs. Rutherford, you're playing in front. Your home crowd, don't disappoint them. So there we have it, my viewers and subscribers. The Papua New Guinea team, they are taking this right down to the wire. And we have a left-handed batsman coming out in front of his home crowd, Sheffield Rutherford. Let us see what he will bring to us. All right, so Sheffield Rutherford is into bat, my viewers and subscribers. Ravman Powell gone, Rutherford in. There's a game on Imagine struggling against Papua New Guinea. Why, they are bowling well enough, so let us see. 85-4. This is coming down to the wire. This could be champions, West Indies. They're back against the wall for this one. Sheffield Rutherford, 11 innings, 212 runs to his name. Here he comes now. A little bit of spin to greet him. I don't think they are underestimating them, because that's why they're for Rastan Chase goes at that one. Another thing. I don't know if the fans are underestimating them, but I don't think the batsmen are, because the batsmen are literally struggling out there. The batsmen are literally struggling out there. All right. Shepherd, Russell, better be ready. I remember Shepherd and Russell's style of play. It's not working so far. On this pitch, here he comes now into Rutherford. Rutherford goes and plays a forward defensive shot, and that's another dot delivery. The reason for St. Charles and all runner out and Hetmayan hope in because Afghanistan and bigger teams want to give us 137 to chase. We need proper batters for those conditions. Okay. That's another dot ball. Papua New Guinea. I want my boy Sheffield Rutherford to finish this. Don't leave it to nobody else. Not rotating strike. Here it comes now. And it's a pushed back past the bowler. Almost a catch there. Rutherford gets off strike. That was a tentative push there from Sheffield Rutherford. It was a little bit wide off the outstretched right hand of the bowler. And that got Sheffield Rutherford off strike. Oh my gosh, this one is coming down. It's coming down. 87-4. Here it comes. Rastan Chase goes across the line in the air into the stands for 6. Rastan Chase down on one knee, dragged it across the line. It went sailing into the stands for 6 runs. So Rastan Chase picking that one, going down on one knee, slapping it, dragging it across the line for 6. Rastan Chase, 6 runs there, 87 meters there by Rastan Chase. I want to see Darren Sammy's face. I think we are underestimating Papua New Guinea too much. They are bowling well, man. Oh my goodness, these guys. They are bowling well, guys. They are bowling well. They are bowling well, man. The man in my bowl good. They are bowling well. Here it comes now. Rastan Chase again looking. This is going to be another single here. Papua New Guinea bowling well, my people. That's why I was saying that at the halfway stage, I heard people saying that, oh, we're going to finish it in 9 overs. We're going to finish it in 12 overs. And I'm saying that you can't really say that, because especially the type of game that we play and how the pitch is playing. You know, the man in my bowl good. They are bowling well. 94 for 4. Still 43 to get from 30 deliveries. 43 to get from 30 deliveries. So 5 overs remaining. This one is going down to the wire. Supernova called it. Said that this might go down to 3 overs or less. 43 to get from 30 deliveries. Ruston Chase and Sheffield Rutherford, they are still there. 94 for 4. Look at Darren Sammy. Darren Sammy on the bench, smiling and talking with Brandon King. Oh, not all the time poor hitting gonna save us. Need to rotate, strike more. Yep. Relax, guys. We got this situation. Like this is where people like Chase are individuals who see it home. All right. Oh, that's another ball there. Not a single by Ruston Chase. 42 to get from 29. 42 to get from 29. Ruston Chase and Rutherford, they're working things for us. 95 for 4. 95 for 4. Ruston Chase is there on 16 from 17. Rutherford 2 from 5. Rutherford will be facing up now. 15.1 overs in. Here comes the bowler to Rutherford. Outside the half stump, Rutherford almost cut the ball onto his stump. Oh my goodness. That one was outside the half stump there. Rutherford looking to cut. Almost got it back onto his stump. 42 to get from 28. This one is going. It's going. Short ball. Rutherford thumps it through the covers. And they are going through for another single. 41 from 27. 41 from 27. 41 from 27, my viewers and subscribers. It's coming down. It's coming down. It's coming down. Here he comes now. Into short ball. Oh my gosh, Ruston Chase missed out on that short ball down the leg side. And they were only able to get 2. That was a short ball down the leg side there. 40 to get from 26. 40 to get from 26. We're still playing high risk cricket. Where is the balance? Papua New Guinea, more Windies have a game. Another dot ball to Sheffield Rutherford. 40 to get from 25. Or what's that? 26. 25, 40 to get from 25. It's coming, it's coming. It's going down to the wire, my people. Here comes the ball and now into Sheffield Rutherford. Short! Rutherford goes after it and seems to have gotten a faint edge. And the finger goes up. Rutherford goes. Sheffield Rutherford goes. That's another sharp catch by the wicket keeper. Another sharp catch by Kipling behind the stump. Sheffield Rutherford was pretty close to him and looking to power it. Rutherford goes. Oh my word. Looking at the replay again. Rutherford losing his shape. Falling over, losing his shape. Looking to swing across the line. The wicket keeper taking that one and Rutherford goes back into the dugout. Can you imagine power hitters coming in now at a time when the wicket is playing slow? Rutherford, 7 deliveries for his 2 runs. Andre Russell, Muscle Russell, the experienced campaigner, walks out to the crease. Muscle Russell and Rutherford out. Muscle Russell and Chase out there now. Darren Sammy showing that nervous little smile. David said, this is embarrassing. Trident says, my. All right, Russell, come and save us. Hey, you are talking about West Indies winning this World Cup and watch what Papua New Guinea doing. Papua New Guinea played spin better. Yep, I don't believe this. You better believe it. Russell and Shepherd destroy them. Let us see. Andre Russell walking in at number 7. 97 for 5. 16 overs down. Russell coming out without the helmet to face these slower balls. 9 boy. I tell you. This is boiling down. 40 to get from 24. Jesus Christ, boy. Told you Windies underestimating Papua New Guinea. I don't know if West Indies players are uh, underestimating them. Probably the fans. The fans are the ones saying that it's going to be a cakewalk. But I assure you that the batsmen went out there to try and play good, you know, and it was being and it's just tough. All right. Oh yes, this is by why we need to play hope. We need guys that can hit spin. If Papua New Guinea win this game, I'm officially done with cricket because I cannot believe my eyes. What are you saying to me? I fell asleep, woke up, and had to look twice. You better look thrice. Here he comes now, 39 from 22. Russell Muscle, that ball to Russell Muscle and the West Indies. Oh my gosh, this is coming right down. Now it has gone to 68% West Indies, 32% Papua New Guinea. At one point it was 95-5. Oh, another that ball. Good afternoon, Francis. I think it's a nerve-wracking afternoon. Look how we played Australia. People saying All Windies is back, and look what happening now. Here comes now to Russell Muscle, and this one is another single. All right, they got two. Is this a dream or a nightmare? It's probably a daymare. What kind of batting is this? Well, if you're just coming on, you know, the Papua New Guinea team bowling well, they're bowling well. Paul Rutherford and Shepherd can play spin. Here he comes now in. Russell Muscle goes big, long, far, into the stands, 6 runs. Russell Muscle looking to bring the equation back in our favor. 31 to get from 18. Russell Muscle with a massive 6. We would call that a long tail 6. Fans have nothing to do with it, just can't bat spin. Exactly. So I mean, the fans are the one probably underestimating the team, but the batsmen, they are the ones struggling. They're not underestimating. They are just, the Papua New Guinea team is bowling well, and we are struggling. Next match in Guyana, we need hope. 6 runs here. Muscle Russell there. 106 for 5. 106 for 5. 31 to get from 18. West Indies bringing it down to the wire. I think the tournament playing so poor hitting can't save all the time. Yep. Rastan Chase is on strike. The beginning of over number 18, a crucial over. Here he goes now. Into short. Rastan Chase lifts it. Down to the boundary, misfield into the boundary for 4. Oh my goodness. Papua New Guinea giving it away, Papua New Guinea. That was a sharp pitch delivery. Down the leg side. Rastan Chase helped it. The fielder coming around should have easily stopped that. And he ran past the ball. Oh my goodness. Papua New Guinea, come on. You have to give us some 27 to get from 17. The bowler goes in. Rastan Chase goes big in the air. Fielder comes off the boundary, and it's only going to be a single. 112 for 5. Let's congratulate Papua New Guinea. This looks like an interesting World Cup full of drama. Yep. The question, West Indies is hosting the World Cup. Why they prepare the pitch to play slow? Well, that is the nature of our pitch. I don't know if we can prepare this pitch to play fast. That's the nature. St. Lucia and Barbados, those are the areas that we're probably going to have fast pitch. That's the nature of this pitch. I don't know if they can. Russell facing up. Sharp. Russell backs away and plays it down to the long off boundary. And are they going to get 2? Are they going to get 2? 2 runs there from that one. If he doesn't connect, then he will out. Papua New Guinea play 150, Windies struggling to chase 137. If we can handle Papua New Guinea spinners, what's going to happen in Afghanistan is going to be tough. We have to hope that guys tee off against them. Russell Muscle, another ball played down to long off there for a single. This is where inexperience takes over for Papua New Guinea. Afghanistan going to mash up 16 overs of the World Cup spin. Papua New Guinea Rastan Chase lifts this one high, far, long, 6 runs. Rastan Chase, 6 runs off the bat of Rastan Chase. The equation is looking a little bit more favorable now. 17 to get, what's that? 17 from 13. That one was outside the RF stump. Rastan Chase went down on one knee and smoked it straight back over the bowler's head into the stands for 6. Rastan Chase showing his worth. 93 meters, 17 to get from 13. All right, here it goes now. Rastan Chase lifts this one again. Down to the boundary for 4. Rastan Chase is dealing in boundaries. Rastan Chase, oh my goodness, taking it home slowly but surely. That one there, Rastan Chase, bringing it. Here we see the ball. Short pitch delivery. Chase rocked back, lifted this one over the bowler's head once again. It went crashing into the boundary for 4. Rastan Chase looking to finish it off for us after the nerves, but it's still a way to go. 13 to get from 12. Let us see how this will work. 124 for 5 after 18 overs. 13 to get from 12. Rastan Chase. Guyana pitch is very good. We see the 2022 Bangladesh whitewash in all formats. Game heating up. Chase showing his worth. Afghanistan going to beat us when this can bat spin. All right, that's why Sammy pick you, Chase. I honestly want to cry. Why didn't not bat first? All right, so 124 for 5. Rastan Chase shepherded us during the middle overs when it was being problematic. And now in the back end, we see him after getting his eye in, getting a couple of boundaries here to help us, but still 13 to get from 12. Still 13 to get from 12. Rastan Chase, they're getting a couple of boundaries. Russell Muscle is on strike. Here comes Russell Muscle now. Pace on. Left arm pacer in. Outside the half stump, Russell fetches it, and well, they got 2 for that one. Very good, very good. That one was a bit wide. Russell just throwing the bat out there and just caressing it for 2. West Indies like to win at the back end. It's not a matter of like still, you know, that we see where we would beat South Africa and Australia easily, but the guys are bowling well, man. Here he comes now. Oh! Not a single. Chase coming through for us, showing this, or I'm disappointed in Rutherford and Charles. Hope for the next game to play. What is the learning after this match? What did you say? Not sure if I understand what you're saying. From West Indies against Spirited New Guinea, people like to underestimate these associate nations as if they haven't played their role. Here he goes now. Goes down on one knee. Takes it down to the boundary for 4. Rastan Chase dealing in boundary. Rastan Chase just stepped across the half stump, went down on one knee and just flicked it down to the boundary for 4. Very good shot there by Rastan Chase. Look at that. Stepping across the half stump, going down on one knee and helping that one into the boundary for 4. Very good shot there from Rastan Chase. And for the first time in the back end, the chase seems to be in our favor. 6 to get from 9. Let us see if Rastan Chase is going to finish it with a bang. Here he goes into Rastan Chase. Balls and it's a full toss. What a shot! Brilliant shot by Rastan Chase. Oh my God. Falls short inside the boundary for 4. Oh my goodness. Rastan Chase trying to finish it with 6 there, but it fell short inside the boundary. So that was a full toss. Rastan Chase went strike, just played a very good looking shot. Just a little bit square of the middle, where the long off fielder would have been. And 2 to get from 8. Here he goes into Rastan Chase. Rastan Chase trying to be cheeky. So basically, that's another single. So the experienced Dre Ross will get an opportunity to take us across the line. 136 for 5. So the scores are now even. You all ignore my comment. What are you talking about? When I'm watching and doing live watch alongs, you know, I'm not gonna be able to cover every comment, you know. So I'm not purposefully ignoring anyone's comment. One run to get 136 for 5. Here goes. Russell goes after it, and there goes the victory. West Indies secures the victory. Russell and Rastan Chase seeing us across the line. Are you happy? Yes, I am happy. My team won the game, so I must be happy. Thank God, no heartbreak. Match done. Why are you ignoring my comment? At the Chase, all the Chase haters can hush. I've always said it, you know, criticizing a player doesn't necessarily mean that you hate the player, you know. I want hope into the next game. It's cool, bro. Yeah, underneath, I have said it before, you know, people can't get in their feelings when they're doing watch along, you know. There is no way I can be monitoring the game, looking at the score, and doing the live and think I'm going to see every comment. You can't get in your feelings over foolishness, Bridget. So West Indies secure victory there by 5 runs. So while they are showing the little highlights there, let me go through the scorecard again quickly. So West Indies securing victory there by 5 runs. Sorry, by 5 wickets. So chasing down 136 in case you're just coming on. Brandon King 34 from 29. Johnson Charles didn't score. Poor and 27 from 27. Rastan Chase playing a match-winning knock, 42 from 27, not out, 4 fours, 2 sixes, strike rate of 155.56. Ravman Powell 15 from 14, Sheffield Rutherford 2 from 7, Andre Russell 15 from 9, and bowling for Papua New Guinea, they had Vala, the captain, picking up 2 for 28. He led the way for us. Bowling for the West Indies, let me just give you this quickly before I come off. Bowling for the West Indies, Akil Hussain 3 overs, 9 runs, 1 wicket. Romaro Shepherd 3 overs, 23 runs, 1 wicket. Andre Russell 3 overs, 19 runs, 2 wickets. Rastan Chase 4 overs, 26 runs. And Azari Joseph 4 overs, 24 runs, 2 wickets. Moti 3 overs, 24 runs, 1 wicket. So the West Indies securing victory there. All right. Yep, Charles. All right. Hope you are growing like this. And also with the West Indies. All right, thank you, Chase. Robman needs to talk to the team, need to rotate strike. Yeah, I am sure that is something that they have been working on, rotating the strike, you know. Chase, all right. Tell you, man. Yeah, so West Indies securing victory there, my viewers and subscribers, by 5 wickets, chasing down 136 for 136. We ended at 137 for 5. Rastan Chase remaining not out on 42. Russell getting 15. And Brandon King at the top made 34. Nicholas Puran got 27. So that is it for now, my viewers and subscribers. We're going to leave it right here for now. Over 3 hours and 10 minutes on the live doing the watch along. Not going to prolong it any longer. In case you didn't get a chance to see the game and you're just coming on, I will have a short little video giving a recap of how the game went. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for everyone that came out and stayed along. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for all the support. We're going to leave it right here for now. As I said earlier, if you didn't get a chance to watch the live or watch the game and you're just hopping on, I will have a short little video doing a recap of the game. So we're going to leave it right here for now. Thank you all for coming out. And who is playing tomorrow? I might try and see if I can do something tomorrow. Let me see who is playing tomorrow. Tomorrow, 10:30. Sri Lanka and South Africa. I might try to do something for Sri Lanka and South Africa tomorrow. But we're going to leave it right here for now, my people. Thank you all for the support. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for keeping me company. And later on today, we actually have another game. We have Namibia. I think we have Namibia that will be playing Oman later on today. So Namibia and Oman. I won't be able to do a watch along for that one, but we're going to try and see what we can do 10:30 tomorrow for Sri Lanka versus South Africa. So we're going to leave it right here for now. Stay safe, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Blessings.